undefeated 2019 state champions. How do you top that? Maybe you don't top it. Maybe you just leave your own legacy.
Makes one man miss, makes another man miss, cut toward the near sideline, 10, 5, touchdown, Buffaloes!
This is Mountain View High School football on MyLocalRadio.com. Watch live as the new look 2020 Buffaloes write their own names into the history books. Mountain View football on My Local Radio is brought to you by T-Bar S Body Shop, Evanston Regional Hospital, Plains Tire, Auto Farm Chevrolet, Hoover Chiropractic, Freeway Tire, West Star Printing, Rocky Mountain Sign, Come On In Casper, Blacks Fork Dental, Achieve Sports Medicine. And now we take you to the field with voice of the Valley, Cullen Holt, for live Buffaloes football.
Good afternoon, Buffaloes fans. Welcome to Mountain View football here on MyLocalRadio.com. Tonight we're in Mountain View, where Mountain View will host the Wheatland Bulldogs here for this quarterfinals game. Kickoff is at 1 p.m. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining, not a cloud in the sky. Mountain View is currently 6-2 on their football season, and the Wheatland Bulldogs are 7-2 on their season. This is the Brent Hatch pregame show, our Republican candidate for Uinta County Commissioner. We'll be right back after this.
Hi, I'm Brent Hatch. As your next Uinta County Commissioner, I commit to you that I will be transparent and take the time to be available to you, the citizens, and the department heads of your county operations. I will continually review the budget to ensure it stays balanced. I will see that we maintain and take care of county facilities. I will be an advocate for Uinta County. I've lived in Uinta County for over 40 years and love it here. I'm for growth, diversification, and greater opportunity for everyone. Candidate for Uinta County Commissioner. I approve this message and thank you for your vote.
Welcome back to the scene set here in the Union Sports Broadcast booth in Mountain View, Wyoming during our Brent Hatch pregame show. Today we have the Mountain View Buffaloes hosting the Wheatland Bulldogs, excuse me there. It really is a beautiful day, and I think that the Buffaloes are almost favored to go into this winning, but within the past few weeks, the Buffaloes have had 7 season-ending injuries on their team. Again, this is the Brent Hatch pregame show. We are in the Union Sports Broadcast booth in Mountain View, Wyoming. We'll be coming back and we'll be talking about where the teams are now this season and what they have to do today to win this quarterfinals football game. Again, that's right after this.
Your mobility affects every aspect of your life. When you suffer from an injury that decreases your mobility, or maybe you're just noticing that you're having a harder time balancing and your flexibility isn't what it used to be, call Randy Christofferson at Achieve Sports Medicine. Randy will work with you to improve your overall health by reducing pain and improving mobility. Schedule your appointment today by calling 307-747-4627. Achieve Sports Medicine in Lyman. No excuses, just results.
America keeps moving, and Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to help you keep rolling. Whether you need a brand new vehicle or service on one you already own, Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to lend a helping hand. Our certified mechanics are knowledgeable, and our sales team takes the time to get to know you and what your needs are. Stop in today, Auto Farm Chevrolet, 624 Front Street, Evanston. Evanston's community-driven dealer.
Welcome back to the Brent Hatch pregame show presented by the First Bank of Wyoming of Mountain View Buffaloes football on MyLocalRadio.com. I am Dominic D'Anzi filling in for Cullen Holt today as he is just down the road from me in Lyman, Wyoming, covering their football game. This is the Brent Hatch pregame show. Brent is our Republican candidate for Uinta County Commissioner. To learn more about Brent, please visit the website BrentHatch4UintaCounty.com, and thank you for voting. Today the Buffaloes are in Mountain View. We're about 35 minutes away from our opening kickoff, and today I think the thing I want to talk about most here is our starting quarterback is going to be Tyler Peterson, filling in for Connor Michaeli, which Peterson was originally the starting quarterback at the beginning of the season, and then he ended up getting hurt 2 or 3 drives into the game against Evanston, one of the first games of the season. So Michaeli has been filling in for him ever since, and now Michaeli is injured, and Peterson is better, is all healed up. So he will be back in the game today. Michaeli is out. That's one thing to take note of. This is the Brent Hatch pregame show on the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Mountain View football online at MyLocalRadio.com.
This First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Bridger Valley Sports, also brought to you in part by T-Bar S Body Shop. Let T-Bar fix your car. Call 307-789-2639.
Do you want a 5-star experience at the dentist? Come to Black Fork Dental in Mountain View. Hear what some of our patients have to say.
Dr. Irene and his staff are so kind, competent, and knowledgeable in the care they deliver. They are careful and pay attention to all the details.
Great pain-free work, cutting-edge technology, overall a wonderful experience.
Call Black Fork Dental at 782-3630 for a 5-star experience. Black Fork Dental.
Joined now by Lyman alum, class of 2002, Liz Isom. And I always get so excited to catch up with all these great people who went to Lyman High School or Mountain View even, and get a chance to see what they've done since graduating. So many of them have gone on to do such great things, and Liz, you are no exception to that either. So why don't you just start by giving us kind of the cliff notes of what has happened since you graduated from Lyman in 02.
Sure. I was about ready to graduate with my 5th degree. I went to University of Wyoming. I went to Western Wyoming, and I finally finished my master's degree in exercise physiology at Utah State University. After that, I started working at Primary Children's Hospital. I got a little bit, bored in the last few years. I applied to a few different jobs in Texas, but I just felt like I wanted to stay close to family. So I decided to get another degree, a bachelor's degree in cardiac imaging. And I will graduate in December of this year, so I'm really excited. But yeah, I've done a little bit of traveling and really just working and trying to help kids at the hospital.
That is so good to hear. If I could kind of dig into the memory a little bit, how do you think
the best place to stay when you're in Casper, Wyoming? Come On In Hotel and Suites. This beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, 1 pool, a fitness center, and fabulous indoor atrium. Offering jacuzzi and fireplace suites, the guest rooms are comfortable and relaxing. Plus, every stay includes a delicious extended continental breakfast. Whenever you're in Casper, stay at the best place. Come On In Hotel and Suites. Come on in today. Come On In Hotel and Suites, Casper.
When do you schedule doctor appointments?
In bed before I fall asleep. In the car waiting to pick up my kids.
We can even do it after breakfast.
We all lead busy lives. Online appointment scheduling puts you in control. In just 90 seconds, you can make an appointment with a primary care provider or specialist at evanstonanytime.com. Select the day and time most convenient for you. Enter some basic information, and just like that, you're scheduled for care. Schedule appointments for next day and beyond at evanstonanytime.com.
Welcome back to the Brent Hatch broadcast show here in the Union Sports broadcast booth in Mountain View, Wyoming. It's a beautiful day here for football fans. The fans are starting to pour in. Our cheerleaders are out. We've got both teams on the field warming up. Up next, we have interviews with both of our coaches here. The Wheatland head coach, Cody Bolander, will be up first, and then after that, we will talk to Brent Walk. Both of these coaches, they make some interesting points, and we'll see what they have to do today to leave here with a win. That will be coming up next on MyLocalRadio.com.
Two roads diverged in a wood, and I had just purchased new tires at Plains Tire in Evanston. The trained tire technicians at Plains Tire expertly mounted, balanced, and aligned my new tires, so I was feeling good. While I was there, they changed my oil, checked my brakes, fixed my AC, and made sure my shocks were in tip-top shape. And with their lifetime alignment checks and tire rotations, I was ready to roll. So, thanks to Plains Tire, when two roads diverged in a wood, I took the one less traveled. Plains Tire, 157 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
Signage is a critical part of your business. It helps customers find your front door. Rocky Mountain Sign will provide you with expertly designed signs, LEDs, channel letters, as well as skillfully cut signage using wood, metal, plastic, and other mediums to help your customers find you with high-quality signage. Using the best technology, designs, and installation by Rocky Mountain Sign. Your signage says a lot about your business. Work with the professionals at Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street in Evanston, Wyoming.
Welcome back to the Brent Walk Coaches Show. No one sees the game the way the coaches do, so we'll take a minute and visit with the opposing coach first, Coach Bolander, and then we'll talk to the Buffaloes head coach, Brent Walk, and find out exactly what he needs to do, him and his team needs to do today to get a win here in Mountain View.
Coach Bolander joins us now from Wheatland. And first of all, Coach, how excited are you and your team to be playing in the playoffs here in what's kind of been a unique season, and we weren't sure if we were even going to get this far?
Right, yeah. I mean, it's super exciting for us to be able to keep playing. Our goal every year is to first off make the playoffs, and then obviously see how far we can take it, with the ultimate goal being a state championship. But we're definitely excited to continue to be playing and have a spot in the playoffs with a very competitive 2A conference.
Yeah, Coach, you mentioned it. This is a competitive 2A. There's no weeks off. There's no team that you can kind of relax against, and top to bottom in this conference. How has that kind of battle tested you guys and prepared you for the playoffs?
I mean, it's made sure every week that, the team that wants to come play the best and shows up for that night's game is obviously going to be the one that comes out on top. And we've had 2 losses this year, and they were games that we didn't bring our best and didn't play up to our potential. And a lot of the times turnovers were the things that hurt us. But it's made for a fun season to have competitive games and get to play obviously some new teams that have come up from 1A and be a part of the 2A conference. So.
Well, with this class being so tough, we know anybody who makes the playoffs is a very good team. I mean, nobody got in on a fluke. So you guys are a good team. What has been your strengths this year?
We're a pretty balanced team. I mean, when we look at us offensively, we usually gain about 160 yards rushing a game, and then we try to balance that out with our 160 yards passing, and we try to balance that out with our rushing to get our receivers open. But, I mean, we're pretty balanced across the board. We rely on Cade Pruitt to make some good decisions at the quarterback for us. And then our lead back, Adam Suko, is one that takes the most of our carries, and he's a good, strong physical back for us and does the things that we need.
Mention a couple of your offensive weapons. Who are some other guys we should be looking out for on Friday?
We have a very good set of receivers. We have Jake Hicks that I think is leading the state in catches and receiving yards right now, and then Rody Brow that is in the top 10 also, that does some really good things for us. But, I mean, among them we have Keegan Meyer that's a good receiver, and then Devin Weber. So we have a lot of weapons on the outside that we like to throw the ball to if we can and get them in the open space to see what they can do.
Mountain View's also another good team. I'm sure you've gotten a chance to take a look at them a little bit, but what's kind of the scouting report, and what are going to be the keys for you guys against the Buffaloes?
Yeah, they do a lot of things really well. They're a very well coached team by Coach Walk, and when you watch film, Schofield, he's a heck of a player. He's a big play athlete. That if he gets the ball in his hands and in space, he can make some things happen. So that's one guy that we really want to make sure we're paying attention to. And then is it Michaelai? Is that how you pronounce it, their quarterback?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, Michaelai. He's a really good player. He makes good reads and does the things that he needs to for him at the quarterback position. So those are two really big threats, I think, that they bring to the table when they're gaining the heart of their yardage, with Michaelai having 200 all-purpose yards a game, and I think Schofield's right behind them at like 157. So, those two do a lot for Mountain View across the board.
So then what's the focus for you guys this week in practice? What's been kind of what you guys are trying to really focus in on?
So far it's been staying warm with the snow, but the biggest thing, I think we want to limit the big plays. I think that when we watch film a lot, Mountain View has a lot of big plays, and they usually revolve around Michaelai and Schofield having the ball in their hands. So we want to limit those big plays and make them earn more of the yardage. If it's 2 to 3 yards at a time, that's what we'd rather see than the big hitters that they get against a lot of the teams we've watched.
Well, Coach, I hope you stay warm the rest of the week during practice. We're so excited to see you guys take on the Buffaloes on Friday and play in a real good playoff game. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with me, Coach.
Yep, thanks. Have a good one.
Yeah, that's Coach Bolander from Wheatland.
Thanks so much to Coach Bolander from Wheatland. We will not need to focus on staying warm today, as it is 55 degrees outside and not a cloud in the sky. Coach Bolander talked about how they need to keep their big plays to a minimum, and really ultimately not allow any. That's kind of his idea of being able to get this game win. That's going to help out quite a bit. Thanks again to Coach Bolander for that. Coming up on the Brent Hatch pregame show on MyLocalRadio.com, we will talk to the home team coach, Brent Walk, and see what his idea is of being able to play a good football game and hopefully come out of here with a win today in this quarterfinal football game. That'll be right after this on MyLocalRadio.com.
Whether it's new windows to your home or new house in your deal, truck, semi, or SUV. That's what it's called. Taylor's West, Railroads, ATVs, semis, and more. Modifiers include a 24-hour towing service that everything runs to smith. There's more, so always come. Modifiers Race for you. Whatever you need, it's likely to can help. 307-787-3370. That's Bradford's Glass in Miami. 307-787-3450.
Nothing makes your kid feel like a superstar more than seeing his or her very own Fathead in the stands. Fathead car decals and yard signs are inexpensive and easy to get at Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. Whether it's for the big game or to cheer on the high school band, our children make us proud in so many ways. Show your pride today. Go Buffaloes! West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street, Evanston.
Coming up here in just a second is the interview we have with Brent Walk on the Brent Walk Coaches Show here today in Mountain View for this Mountain View versus Wheatland football game. This is presented to you on MyLocalRadio.com, and you are listening to the Brent Hatch pregame show.
Brent Walk joins us now. He's the head coach for the Mountain View Buffaloes. Coach, that was a fun game last weekend, to watch at least. What did you guys do that you liked?
Well, I think we handled some adversity early on, losing two of our better football players in the first series and the second series. And what I really liked is, probably more so than anything, I think there were chances that we still had to win the football game, and obviously, coming into the game, I knew Lyman was a very, very good football team, especially up front, you know, and their running back is good. I mean, their quarterback is good. And Coach Anderson, like I said, does a great job with them. So the credit goes to them. But what I do like is we were able to handle some adversity and still had opportunities, you know, to you know, possibly win the game. You know, there were some big plays that we didn't execute, and Lyman did, and, you know, their playmakers were making plays, and, you know, at times we didn't make the plays that we needed to make. But I guess the biggest thing is how we handled adversity, and our kids didn't quit. You know, they just kept competing and putting themselves in better position, you know, to you know, stay right with a very, very good football team.
Coach, your roster is chock full of good kids, good competitors, and just really good all-around athletes. A couple of those are Sam Porter and Connor Michaeli. Looking back on what they've done all season long, what kind of good things do you have to say about both those guys?
You know, well, I'll talk about Connor first. You know, Connor, you know, I've been saying this all year long. Coming into the season, he didn't play all last year either because he had, you know, he ended up playing just starting in the playoffs, and so he's a special teams guy for us. And this year is the first year he's ever had any reps at quarterback. And how he evolved into, you know, he was going into last week, he was leading the state in all-purpose yards, and great leader, great competitor. I mean, just I can't say enough good things about, you know, the season that he had. Now, you know, unfortunately with a broken collarbone, it's done. And I feel horrible for him because, you know, he is such a competitor. And, you know, Sam Porter's in the exact same thing. You know, he's been struggling with his ankle. You know, we thought it was a high ankle sprain, and then it turned out, I don't know for sure if it happened on that play last week where he actually broke his ankle. But, you know, what a great kid. He's worked extremely hard, and it's frustrating as a coach, and I think most coaches may have been through this. I've never been through so many season-ending injuries. Right now we have 7 on our roster with 7 season-ending injuries. But, you know, with Sam got hurt last year and didn't reach his full potential, and so it's, you know, it's a sad thing, but, you know, it's part of life, and it's part of, you know, handling adversity. And, you know, I'm a karma guy, and I think things happen for a reason, but I don't know what the reason is, you know, that we don't have Sam and Connor going into the playoffs. But I will tell you this right now, you know, Colin, and we've already done it. You know, our big thing is regroup, and the guys that are going to play, we're going to come out and play Mountain View football, and we're going to get after it this week.
As much of a bummer as it is to lose those guys, this has given you an opportunity to see a lot of guys step up in that next man up type of deal.
Right.
What did you see from your guys that kind of just were really kind of thrown into service during the game last week?
Right. Well, the first one that comes to mind is Tyler Peterson. You know, Tyler Peterson, and coming into, he's been struggling with a hamstring injury since week 1. And we know that he can throw the ball, and, you know, and there were times where, man, he was very, very effective in terms of moving our offense. And it's not just on Tyler, but as a group, as an offensive group, we didn't finish. I mean, we had the ball on the 1-yard line, first and goal from the 1-yard line, and ended up, I think, back on our 12-yard line. And a lot of credit goes to you know, Lyman's defensive linemen. Those guys are solid, but, you know, we just got to finish plays, and, you know, we're excited about what Tyler's bringing. You know, he brings a very strong arm. He's a very smart kid. And then, you know, the game that Ashton had was just, I mean, it was just crazy. You know, he was all over the place, 230 yards receiving, and then he had another 10 yards rushing, and then all the stuff that he does in the return. You know, but there's a lot of guys that have stepped up into key roles. Like I said, you know, seven season-ending injuries, you know, and 4 of those kids, you know, in my mind are all-state caliber football players that we don't have right now. And the guys have really, really responded, coming together, getting after it. And, you know, and I'm going to be honest, Colin, our goal has not changed whatsoever.
Coach, we could talk X's and O's, and we can talk about the guys you have on your team, but to set that aside for a moment, how thankful are you guys to have made it this far through an unprecedented season and to be playing now in the playoffs? Yeah,
you know, it's absolutely incredible. And I've talked to some of the, you know, my friends that, you know, guys that coaches I would consider friends, and, you know, coming into the season, going back into March, going through the summer, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I didn't think this was going to happen. You know, so it's I'm ecstatic that we've played so far. We played this, and, you know, we have an opportunity to compete in the playoffs, you know, and it's just incredible, you know. And the credit goes to, you know, I mean, we're very, very strict with the COVID regulations and everything, and that's not to say that it can't get here, but, you know, our guys are wearing masks in the locker room, and we're trying to social distance. We're doing the right thing. So yeah, this has been a very, very special year, and I've been doing this stuff for a long time.
All right, Coach, we'll close on this note then. What are the keys against Wheatland? What's the scouting report for them?
Well, Wheatland's an explosive offense. They've got some very good football players. I think Coach Bolender does a great job. And so we know we have our hands full. They've got a great queue. Their running back's good. They're good up front. And, scheme-wise, we know they're going to be solid. But, so we need to, again, we need to play better defense and keep, not give up big plays. A big play, the 84-yard run last week, man, that's the kind of stuff that we cannot have. We have to, be great tacklers, keep their offense in front of us, not let them have a big pass play here or a big pass play there or a long run. And then offensively, we need to put the ball in the end zone in the red zone. So, that's our goal. And, and at the end of the day, like I've been telling you since the first day I met you, Colin, our goal is to play Mountain View football. And if we play Mountain View football, we're still a very, very good football team.
Coach, we're excited. It's playoff week. We'll see you against Wheatland on MyLocalRadio.com. Thanks, Coach.
My man, I appreciate it. Thank you.
That's Brent Walk, head coach for the Mountain View Buffaloes.
Thanks so much to Brent Walk, the head coach of the Mountain View Buffaloes. It is getting close to time to play, as Coach Walk would say, Mountain View football here in Mountain View, Wyoming on a beautiful sunny day. This pregame show is brought to you by Brent Hatch. Brent is our Republican candidate for Uintah County Commissioner. To learn more about Brent, please visit his website at brenthatchforuintahcounty.com. Coming up just after this, we'll have we're moments away from kickoff, so we'll have a football game.
America keeps moving, and Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to help you keep rolling. Whether you need a brand new vehicle or service on one you already own, Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to lend a helping hand. Our certified mechanics are knowledgeable, and our sales team takes the time to get to know you and what your needs are. Stop in today, Auto Farm Chevrolet, 624 Front Street, Evanston. Evanston's community-driven dealer.
This First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Bridger Valley Sports, also brought to you in part by Freeway Tire. With a friendly and knowledgeable staff, quick and dependable service, and great prices come together. Call Freeway Tire at 307-789-8632. And by Hoover Chiropractic. Dr. Todd Hoover does all of the chiropractic work you need, as well as blood work, dietary supplements, a weight loss program, x-rays, and can help you get rid of migraines and allergies. Call Hoover Chiropractic at 307-789-0043.
Thank you for tuning in to MyLocalRadio.com for this Brent Hatch pregame show just before the kickoff of Mountain View versus Wheatland football. Wheatland is 7-2 overall. Mountain View is 6-2 overall. This is going to be a really good game here on MyLocalRadio.com. Just after this, we will get to the keys of the game and our starting lineups, and then here in just short of 15 minutes, we will be ready to play football.
Your mobility affects every aspect of your life. When you suffer from an injury that decreases your mobility, or maybe you're just noticing that you're having a harder time balancing and your flexibility isn't what it used to be, call Randy Christofferson at Achieve Sports Medicine. Randy will work with you to improve your overall health by reducing pain and improving mobility. Schedule your appointment today by calling 307-747-4627. Achieve Sports Medicine in Lyman. No excuses, just results.
When your vehicle needs new tires, any tire store can get you back on the road. But only Plains Tire can get you rolling again with the peace of mind that you were treated well, paid a fair price, and that you'll be taken care of for the life of the tire. At Plains Tire, trained tire technicians mount and expertly balance your new tires, replace the valve stems, and hand check each lug nut to make sure it's all tight and secure. Plus, you'll get lifetime alignment checks and tire rotations only at Plains Tire, 157 Bear River Drive, Evanston. Visit plainstire.com.
Hi, Hi, I'm Brent Hatch. As your next UNT County Commissioner, I commit to you that I will be transparent and take the time to be available to you, the citizens, and the department heads of your county operations. I will continually review the budget to ensure it stays balanced. I will see that we maintain and take care of county facilities. I will be an advocate for UNT County. I've lived in UNT County for over 40 years and love it here. I'm for growth, diversification, and greater opportunity for everyone. As long as it's done in a principled and honest way, we can get things done. I'm Brent Hatch, candidate for UNT County Commissioner. I approve this message and thank you for your vote.
Signage is a critical part of your business. It helps customers find your front door. Rocky Mountain Sign will provide you with expertly designed signs, LEDs, channel letters, as well as skillfully cut signage using wood, metal, plastic, and other mediums to help your customers find you with high-quality signage. Using the best technology, designs, and installation by Rocky Mountain Sign. Your signage says a lot about your business. Work with the professionals at Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street in Evanston, Wyoming.
Do you want a 5-star experience at the dentist? Come to Black Fork Dental in Mountain View. Hear what some of our patients have to say.
Dr. Irene and his staff are so kind, competent, and knowledgeable in the care they deliver. They are careful and pay attention to all the details.
Great pain-free work, cutting-edge technology, overall a wonderful experience.
Call Black Fork Dental at 782-3630 for a 5-star experience. Black Fork Dental.
Welcome back to the Brent Hatch, our Republican candidate for Wheatland County Commissioner pregame show. It's time for the green screen. What's going on? Well, it's a beautiful day here in Mountain View, 55 degrees, not a cloud in the sky. Sun is shining. Stands are packed, flags are blowing. It's going to be a great day to play some football with two really good teams here in the quarterfinals. Just after this, we will have our keys to the game coming up. We talked to both coaches earlier and, just kind of what they thought they needed to do. The Bulldogs, Coach Bullender says they need to eliminate big plays from the Buffaloes. And the Buffaloes say that they need to convert, unlike last week in Lyman where they were on the 1-yard line and ended up on the 12-yard line. They need to score. We're just over 11 minutes away from kickoff here today. It's going to be a great football game. Let's get to the keys to the game. Keys to the game for Mountain View. One, don't give up big plays. That's the same for the Wheatland. Mountain View's given up a few big drives. I think it was like 82-yard play within the last few weeks, and there was another one that was, I think, 75, 76 yards. They say that they need to not do that. They need to keep the offense in front of them when they're on defense. And next on the list is the finish red zone trips. Just like last week we just talked about, they were on their 1-yard line, ended up on the 12 instead of scoring. And then last and finally, we have avoid penalties. That's always good. We don't need penalties. We don't need any 5-yard deductions. If they can do that and they can come out, keep the ball in front of them, and go the way they need to go, Coach Walk thinks that they should come out of this game victorious. Starting lineups today for Mountain View, we're going to start with number 7, Tyler Peterson, your quarterback, who's a 6'2" senior. Up next, number 10, Josh White, a 5'10" sophomore, wide receiver. Interesting, let's go back a little bit, interesting piece about Tyler Peterson is he was, at the beginning of the season, he was originally the starting quarterback. After that, he got injured, and Connor Michaeli came in. Now Michaeli's injured. Peterson's back to being the starting quarterback. Up next on today's starting lineup, we have number 21, Ashton Schofield, a 5'11" senior who's playing wide receiver. Next up, number 21, Bryson Walker, a 6' senior, wide receiver. And finally, we have number 36, Colton Reutz, a 5'10" senior, who will be playing running back. 140 pounds is what he weighs, says the roster. Coming up here in just a few minutes, we have game action. Just in 8.5 minutes, our football teams have started to retake the field, getting ready for the national anthem. We'll be back with game action just after this.
Two roads diverged in a wood, and I had just purchased new tires at Plains Tire in Evanston. The trained tire technicians at Plains Tire expertly mounted, balanced, and aligned my new tires, so I was feeling good. While I was there, they changed my oil, checked my brakes, fixed my AC, and made sure my shocks were in tip-top shape. And with their lifetime alignment checks and tire rotations, I was ready to roll. So, thanks to Plains Tire, when two roads diverged in a wood, I took the one less traveled. Plains Tire, 157 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
Signage is a critical part of your business. It helps customers find your front door. Rocky Mountain Sign will provide you with expertly designed signs, LEDs, channel letters, as well as skillfully cut signage using wood, metal, plastic, and other mediums to help your customers find you with high-quality signage. Using the best technology, designs, and installation by Rocky Mountain Sign. Your signage says a lot about your business. Work with the professionals at Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street in Evanston, Wyoming.
The best place to stay when you're in Casper, Wyoming is the Come On In Hotel and Suites. This beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, 1 pool, a fitness center, and fabulous indoor atrium. Offering jacuzzi and fireplace suites, the guest rooms are comfortable and relaxing. Plus, every stay includes a delicious extended continental breakfast. Whenever you're in Casper, stay at the best place. Come On In Hotel and Suites. Come on in today. Come On In Hotel and Suites, Casper.
When do you schedule doctor appointments?
In bed before I fall asleep. In the car waiting to pick up my kids.
We can even do it after breakfast.
We all lead busy lives. Online appointment scheduling puts you in control. In just 90 seconds, you can make an appointment with a primary care provider or specialist at evanstonanytime.com. Select the day and time most convenient for you. Enter some basic information, and just like that, you're scheduled for care. Schedule appointments for next day and beyond at evanstonanytime.com.
First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Bridger Valley Sports, also brought to you in part by T-Bar S Body Shop. Let T-Bar fix your car. Call 307-789-2639.
Do you want a 5-star experience at the dentist? Come to Black Fork Dental in Mountain View. Hear what some of our patients have to say.
Dr. Irene and his staff are so kind, competent, and knowledgeable in the care they deliver. They are careful and pay attention to all the details.
Great pain-free work, cutting-edge technology, overall a wonderful experience.
Call Black Fork Dental at 782-3630 for a 5-star experience. Black Fork Dental.
Hi, I'm Brent Hatch. As your next UNT County Commissioner, I commit to you that I will be transparent and take the time to be available to you, the citizens, and the department heads of your county operations. I will continually review the budget to ensure it stays balanced. I will see that we maintain and take care of county facilities. I will be an advocate for UNT County. I've lived in UNT County for over 40 years and love it here. I'm for growth, diversification, and greater opportunity for everyone. As long as it's done in a principled and honest way, we can get things done. I'm Brent Hatch, candidate for UNT County Commissioner. I approve this message and thank you for your vote.
Welcome back to the Brent Hatch pregame show. We're in Mountain View. It's a beautiful day. Our starting lineup has been set. We're just waiting for our teams to take the field. We're 4 minutes away from kickoff here on this beautiful afternoon. Again, here's your starting lineups. Tyler Peterson, quarterback. Josh White, wide receiver. Ashton Schofield, wide receiver. Bryson Walker, wide receiver. Colton Royts, wide receiver. And finally, Tanner Collins, running back. Your starting lineups has been brought to you by Bridger Valley Electric, a Touchstone Energy cooperative. We'll be right back just after this break.
Your mobility affects every aspect of your life. When you suffer from an injury that decreases your mobility, or maybe you're just noticing that you're having a harder time balancing and your flexibility isn't what it used to be, call Randy Christofferson at Achieve Sports Medicine. Randy will work with you to improve your overall health by reducing pain and improving mobility. Schedule your appointment today by calling 307-747-4627. Achieve Sports Medicine in Lyman. No excuses, just results.
When your vehicle needs new tires, any tire store can get you back on the road. But only Plains Tire can get you rolling again with the peace of mind that you were treated well, paid a fair price, and that you'll be taken care of for the life of the tire. At Plains Tire, trained tire technicians mount and expertly balance your new tires, replace the valve stems, and hand check each lug nut to make sure it's all tight and secure. Plus, you'll get lifetime alignment checks and tire rotations only at Plains Tire, 157 Bear River Drive, Evanston. Visit plainstire.com.
Hi, I'm Brent Hatch. As your next UNT County Commissioner, I commit to you that I will be transparent and take the time to be available to you, the citizens, and the department heads of your county operations. I will continually review the budget to ensure it stays balanced. I will see that we maintain and take care of county facilities. I will be an advocate for UNT County. I've lived in UNT County for over 40 years and love it here. I'm for growth, diversification, and greater opportunity for everyone. As long as it's done in a principled and honest way, we can get things done. I'm Brent Hatch, candidate for UNT County Commissioner. I approve this message and thank you for your vote.
Signage is a critical part of your business. It helps customers find your front door. Rocky Mountain Sign will provide you with expertly designed signs, LEDs, channel letters, as well as skillfully cut signage using wood, metal, plastic, and other mediums to help your customers find you with high-quality signage. Using the best technology, designs, and installation by Rocky Mountain Sign. Your signage says a lot about your business. Work with the professionals at Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street in Evanston, Wyoming.
Do you want a 5-star experience at the dentist? Come to Black's Fork Dental in Mountain View. Hear what some of our patients have to say.
Dr. Irene and his staff are so kind, competent, and knowledgeable in the care they deliver. They are careful and pay attention to all the details.
Great pain-free work, cutting-edge technology, overall a wonderful experience.
Call Black's Fork Dental at 782-3630 for a 5-star experience. Black's Fork Dental.
Offense for the Wheatland Bulldogs. At quarterback, number 11, Cade Pruitt. At running back, number 21.
Welcome back, everybody. Dominic Danzy here, covering for Colin Holt for today's football game here in Mountain View. Mountain View versus Wheatland. It is go time. Scene is set. Mountain View will be playing in their home colors, purple and black. Wheatland will be in their away colors, white and blue. It is set to be a beautiful football game here today in Mountain View. Brought to you by Union Broadcast. All the internet you need for streaming movies and gaming for the whole family. Here in just a couple minutes, as soon as we get through the starting lineups, it'll be kickoff time, and we will be playing football.
At wide receiver, number 83, Rody Brow, and head coach, Cody Bolander. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wheatland Bulldogs. And now, let's introduce the starting offense for the Mountain View Buffaloes. At quarterback, number 7, Tyler Peterson. At receiver, number 10, Josh White. At receiver, number 15, Ashton Schofield. At receiver, number 21, Bryson Walker. At receiver, number 22, Colton Royce. At running back, number 44, Braden Walker. On offensive line, number 56, Hudson Heisel. On offensive line, number 58, Josh Cushing. On offensive line, number 62, Mark Walker. On offensive line, number 70, Trevor Tondas. On offensive line, number 76, Hunter Meeks, and head coach Brent Walk. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mountain View Buffaloes. Today's officials are referee Al Smith, umpire Ryan Thomas, head linesman Todd Kennedy, line judge Denny Wallace, back judge Kelly Jensen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, would you join the Mountain View High School cheerleaders in singing the Mountain View fight song? In order to ensure that our football team is able to continue their season.
Here we are, folks. The clock is set. The football is being placed on the tee. Mountain View will receive the kick here in this first quarter action. Kicked off by Wheatland's Max Meyer, number 12, a 5'11 sophomore.
Back deep to receive for the Mountain View Buffaloes.
Lined up in position.
Number 15, Ashton Schofield.
And he kicks it. Kicks it, ball on the ground. Still recovered though. Picked up by Tanner Collins and returned to the 40-yard line, give or take there. Picked it up at the 20. That'll be a 20-yard return for Collins here to start this game off. They have spotted the ball here on the 39-yard line, on Mountain View's 39-yard line. Offense takes the line. They snap, and we have a flag before the game's even started. False start. Start penalty. That'll be backed up 5 yards. That takes us now down to the 34-yard line. That was one of the key plays. That was one of the key things in the game that Coach Walk talked about. They need to minimize penalties. The snap is up, and a big push. A huge push by Walker up the yard line. They'll spot the ball down at the 42-yard line. Looks like.
3 yards on the play. They'll bring up second down and 7 yards to go for the Buffaloes.
2nd and 7 for the Buffaloes because they had that 5-yard penalty. Snap is up. Peterson sets up, throws it. It's caught by White down the field.
That's good for Mountain View Buffaloes. First down.
That'll be a first down for Mountain View. Cross the line into Wheatland territory. They are spotted on the 44-yard line. Mountain View on the line. Peterson looks for it, pitches to the right.
And it's a pitch out around the right side to number 44, Braden Walker. He's tackled that time by number 22, Adam Seagull.
Walker ran up the right side. Gain of 2 yards.
1 yard on the play, second down, and 9 yards to go for the Buffaloes.
We're standing here. We're looking a little confused. Here we go. Mountain View takes the line once again. Peterson calls for it. Handoff up the middle. Up the middle to Walker. It'll be a gain of 6 or 8 yards. Spot the ball on the 32-yard line.
Third down and 2 yards to go.
That brings up 3rd and 2.
For the Mountain View Buffaloes.
Peterson up close. Snap up to Walker again. And we're going to have a loss of yards. Wheatland defense stopped him right on the line of scrimmage and just pushed him backwards, probably 3 or 4 yards.
Bring up 4th down and 1 yard to go for the Buffaloes.
Looks like they blew the whistle before they pushed him back several yards. They spotted the ball on the same. It's now 4th and 1, 9:35 in the first quarter here. Mountain View's first drive, they started on the 40-yard line. They're now on the 35-yard line, headed the other way. Peterson to Walker. He's not going to make the first down. Wheatland stops him.
And there's another handoff up the middle to Braden Walker.
Stopped by Fausto of Wheatland. He stood up after that and was really excited. 4th and 2. They're not. Mountain View did not get a first down. That ends the drive for Mountain View.
First down and 10 for Wheatland. The ball will be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Turnover on downs. Wheatland now has their offense out. Mountain View has their defense. Wheatland's Cade Pruitt, quarterback, looking for the snap. Calls it, snaps back, hands off, up the left side. Missed 2 tackles, and finally wrapped up out of bounds by Josh White.
Gained about 6 yards on the play. 2nd down and 4 yards to go for the Wheatland Bulldogs.
Suko ran up the left side on that play for a gain of 6 yards. That brings up 2nd and 4. Second play for Wheatland's offense in this game. 9:15 left in the first quarter. We're having really slow turnover time between plays. Wheatland calls a timeout, so we will take a break too. We'll be back just after this.
A common thread, no matter where you live in Wyoming, is that if you're heading somewhere, it's probably going to be a while until you get there. A lot can go wrong on these long road trips across this great state. If you ever find yourself broken down on the side of the road, it's time to call Glade Erickson at Bridger Valley Motor to come and pick you up, day or night. Bridger Valley Motor offers 24-hour towing services. If you need a tow, you need to call Glade on his cell phone at 307-780-3280. Bridger Valley Motor is here to pick you up if your lift ever lets you down. 307-780-3280.
Do you want a 5-star experience at the dentist? Come to Black Fork Dental in Mountain View. Hear what some of our patients have to say.
Dr. Irene and his staff are so kind, competent, and knowledgeable in the care they deliver. They are careful and pay attention to all the details.
Great pain-free work, cutting-edge technology, overall a wonderful.
Welcome back to Game Action here in Mountain View on MyLocalRadio.com. 9:09 left in the first quarter here. Peterson hands off to Suko for the Wheatland Bulldogs. Another gain of 3 yards, I believe. That brings up 3rd down. And 1. The chains did not move, but they are close. Peterson running back from the sidelines. Got the plays, telling the guys. Pruitt. Pruitt running back from the sidelines. Wheatland's ball, Pruitt sitting close. Flag on the play.
And there's an offsides penalty called against the Wheatland Bulldogs.
Was 3rd and inches, if you will, maybe 3rd and 1. False start for Wheatland. That'll push them back to now 3rd and 6-ish, 3rd and 5, somewhere in there.
That'll bring up 3rd down and 6 yards to go for the Wheatland Bulldogs.
Both teams now with 1 penalty in the game.
Wheatland Bulldogs 1st down. Ball will be spotted.
That's another pass that has, again, moved the change for the Wheatland Bulldogs. Second completion of their first drive here in the game. 6:52 left in the first quarter. Mountain View defense scrambling to get into possession. Pruitt looking for it, calls, hands off. Running room.
Number 22, Adam Suko. He takes it around the left side. Tackled that time by number 17, Derek Baker, the Mountain View Buffalo.
Suko, another run. 13 yards, moves the chains again. Made quick work of that, had room up the left side.
First down and 10 for the Bulldogs. Ball's on the 15.
Be first down and 10 for the Bulldogs. Getting on the 15-yard line. Put it in for the pocket. Another handoff to Suko up the right side. This time Mountain View stops him. Maybe a gain of 1 yard on that play.
Derek Baker and number 76, Hunter Meeks that time. The gain of 1 yard on the play. Second down and 9 yards to go for the Bulldogs.
Stopped by Baker for Mountain View.
He is no little fella. No. Between him and Trevor Condis, number 70, 6 foot, 240, 45 pounds. Big defensive line for Buffalo.
Second down and 9. Foul will come over here to the left-hand side.
Second and 9. Pruitt takes the snap, rolls right. Thrown low. They're calling it a caught ball.
Complete pass that time. That's a gain of 8 on that play. From Pruitt out to number 35, Yanni.
That's an 8-yard gain by the Bulldogs. That'll bring third down and 1, 2 maybe. That puts them on the Mountain View 6-yard line with 5:09 left in this first quarter. Pruitt catches the snap, pitches left to Suko. Suko with room, dodges one tackle. Wrapped up by Royts. There's a flag on the play.
And there's an illegal motion penalty called against the Bulldogs.
False start against the Bulldogs. So instead of bringing up 4th and short,
third down and 6 yards to go.
We're going back to
7 yards to go.
4th and 7.
And there's a timeout called by
Coach Brent Walk will take a timeout for the Bulldogs. We will take one too.
America keeps moving, and Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to help you keep rolling. Whether you need a brand new vehicle or service on one you already own, Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to lend a helping hand. Our certified mechanics are knowledgeable, and our sales team takes the time to get to know you and what your needs are. Stop in today, Auto Farm Chevrolet, 624 Front Street, Evanston. Evanston's community-driven dealer.
Welcome back to Mountain View Football here on MyLocalRadio.com. We are in the Union Sports Broadcast booth here on a beautiful sunny day where we have the Wheatland Bulldogs going up against the home team, the Mountain View Buffaloes. We have 4:56 left in the first quarter, 0-0. Bulldogs are looking for a touchdown. 3rd and 7 on Mountain View's 9-yard line. Pruitt with the snap, looks right, fires one down the right side. Blocked.
Pass plays broken up that time by number 17, Derek Baker.
Blocked by Baker from Mountain View. That'll bring up 4th down. 4th down and 7 for the Bulldogs on the Mountain View 13-yard line. Bulldogs in their huddle. Breaking out, quick to the line. 3 receivers on the right, 1 on the left. Pruitt, high snap, looking right. Has a man, throws a man, and touchdown! Touchdown from Hicks. The Bulldogs, that'll take the score to 6-0. Bulldogs ahead with 4:45 left in this first quarter. What a throw by Pruitt. Rolled right, saw his man moving left, hit him right in the hands and in the end zone.
4:46 mark here in the first. The Bulldogs up 6-0. They'll go for 2.
Bulldogs setting back up, looking for 2. Pruitt snaps up the middle to Suko. Suko meets competition, however, Suko is in, pushes through the defensive line, and that'll take the score to 8-0, Bulldogs advantage. Welcome back to Mountain View football, where the Wheatland Bulldogs have just scored. Suko in for a 22-yard pass and then a 2-point conversion. Mountain View took a long huddle before they broke out. We're now lined up. Bulldogs getting ready to kick. Kick is good down the right side. Caught on the 20-yard line. Running, breaks one tackle. Almost broke two, and he returned that from the 20-yard line just to the 44-yard line. That was returned by Collins, I believe it was. It'll be Mountain View football, first down and 10 on their own 44-yard line. 8-0, 4:39 left in this first quarter. Mountain View down. Pruitt catches a snap, rolls to the right, hands off. Hawker ran up the right side and pushed out of bounds for a gain of nothing. Nope, excuse me there. They're marking it 3 yards up, a gain of 3.
Second down and 7 here for the Buffaloes at their own 47-yard line. Shotgun formation here for Peterson.
Peterson looking for it. Throws it up the middle. And a diving caught by Reutz up the middle. That'll be enough for a first down. And I believe about a 13-yard pass by Peterson. Suko diving to catch it. Somehow grabbed it in. Mountain View on the line again. First and 10. Peterson hands off, breaks a tackle, caught up by the leg. Walker with a run right up the middle for probably about 13 yards. Broke one tackle, and then a Bulldog snatched him by the ankle and tripped him up. Ball spotted on the 32-yard line. Mountain View territory. Peterson catches the snap, setting up for a pass, throws left, has a man. Wrapped up by the Bulldogs. Wrapped up by Whitfield. Noah Whitfield for the Bulldogs. A gain of 6, 2nd and 4. 2 first downs already on this drive. 3:30 left in the first quarter. Peterson catches the snap, hands off, run up the middle, breaks one tackle, breaks 2. Takes about 3 Bulldogs to drag Braden Walker down in that drive. That'll be good for another first down. That'll take the Buffaloes to their own 14-yard line, I believe it is. 3:15 left in this first quarter. Mountain View is looking to score. Peterson looking to coach Walk for a play. Peterson catches the snap, a fake handoff to Walker. Ends up throwing it to Brent Walker. Bryson Walker, excuse me.
Second down and 2 yards to go for the Buffaloes.
That'll be a gain of 8 on that play. That brings up 2nd and 8 on the Mountain View 7-yard line. 2nd and 2. Handed off to Walker again. Walker gets tripped up right on the line. Not sure that was a gain of anything, really. That'll bring up 3rd down.
They'll bring up 3rd down and 2 yards to go for the Buffaloes.
3rd down and 2 for the Buffaloes. Looking to convert. This is one of their key things that they need to do right here. Peterson looking to run it, and he takes about 3 steps and gets wrapped up by 3 Bulldogs, led by Max Meyer. That'll take us to 4th down and 3. That's a loss of 1 for Peterson on that drive. Fourth down play, the Bulldogs are setting up for a kick. Picola kicks it through the uprights. Excuse me, not yet. We have a timeout called. That's my bad. Called a timeout. We will take one too. We'll be right back to this broadcast on MyLocalRadio.com just after this break.
America keeps moving, and Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to help you keep rolling. Whether you need a brand new vehicle or service on one you already own, Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to lend a helping hand. Our certified mechanics are knowledgeable, and our sales team takes the time to get to know you and what your needs are. Stop in today, Auto Farm Chevrolet, 624 Front Street, Evanston. Evanston's community-driven dealer.
Welcome back to the game time action here in Mountain View, Wyoming, where we're broadcasting from the Union Sports Broadcasting booth. Visit unionwireless.com or stop by your local Union office for all the details. Mountain View with the ball, 4th down play, getting set up for a kick. Coach Walk calls the timeout. Coach Walk did not end up wanting that. We got 4th down and 3. They bring back in their offense. Peterson on the line looking for a snap here, trying to convert. Walker was on the right side, shifted to round to his left, and then moved. That's a flag on the play for Walker. That'll back him up 5 yards. It's now 4th down and 8. The Buffaloes will now bring back out their kicker again, once again, for the 2nd time. Picola in position, catches a snap, kicks it, and it's no good. No good. It ended up wide on the left side. Picola misses the kick. That's 2 shutouts by the Bulldogs on 4th down this football game. That missed kick by Picola will keep the Buffaloes at 0 and the Bulldogs at 8. 8-0. 56 seconds left in this first quarter.
This First Bank of Wyoming presentation.
Mountain View in their huddle, breaking the line. Bulldogs come back out. Pruitt catches a snap, looking right, looking deep, and just overthrown to Road Brow. That was like a 45-yard throw down the field. Brow couldn't quite get there. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 with 50 seconds left in this first quarter. Bulldogs leading 8-0. Pruitt in the pocket, looking for the snap. Catches it, high snap, runs right. Running up, rolling to the outside.
And it's a run around the right side.
Misses the first tackle and gets caught by the second. Did not get out of bounds though. The clock is still running. 35 seconds left here. No sense of urgency on the field.
Third down and 6 yards to go.
3rd and 6 for the Bulldogs. Spotted on Mountain View's 24-yard line. Bulldogs in position. Pruitt with the snap. Looking left. Throws it deep. And interception.
It's an interception that by Mountain View Buffaloes. Number 10, Josh White.
Intercepted by Josh White, number 10, way downfield. That's an interception for Pruitt. Intercepted down on the 48-yard line. The Bulldogs just had it at the 25-yard line. 28-yard interception pass caught by the Bulldogs. 5.9 seconds left in this first quarter. Peterson looking for it. Calls for a snap. And another flag on the play. That's the third flag in this game.
And there's a flag on the field. Be an offsides penalty called against the Wheatland Bulldogs this time.
Offsides penalty against the Bulldogs. That'll move the Buffaloes forward 5 yards.
That'll bring up first down and 5 yards to go.
First down and 5 yards. 5 seconds left. Peterson taking his time.
So first down and 5 here for the Buffaloes, probably on the last play here in this first quarter. Peterson on the shotgun.
Peterson on the snap. He's looking, throws it left, has a man just over his hands. Intended for Bryson Walker. About 20 yards down the field, couldn't convert. We have 0.1 seconds left on the clock here.
That'll bring up second down and 5 yards to go.
Walker comes in for Collins. 0.1 second down. 2nd and 5 on the Bulldogs' 46, 47-yard line. Peterson catches a pass up the right side, and he's caught. 5-10 touchdown with 0.1 seconds left in the game. Peterson with a huge pass in crunch time. Let's see. Schofield with a touchdown. That takes Mountain View 6. It was a 48-yard touchdown pass. Caught by Schofield. We are out of time on the clock. Pacola's getting set up for a kick. Snap. There it is. 7-8. End of the first quarter. Buffaloes leading. Excuse me. Bulldogs leading. Just after this, we will be back with the second quarter action.
A common thread, no matter where you live in Wyoming, is that if you're heading somewhere, it's probably going to be a while until you get there. A lot can go wrong on these long road trips across this great state. If you ever find yourself broken down on the side of the road, it's time to call Glade Erickson at Bridger Valley Motor to come and pick you up, day or night. Bridger Valley Motor offers 24-hour towing services. If you need a tow, you need to call Glade on his cell phone at 307-780-3280. Bridger Valley Motor is here to pick you up if your lift ever lets you down. 307-780-3280.
Do you want a 5-star experience at the dentist? Come to Black Fork Dental in Mountain View. Hear what some of our patients have to say.
Dr. Irene and his staff are so kind, competent, and knowledgeable in the care they deliver. They are careful and pay attention to all.
Visit Blacks Fork Dental for all your dental needs. Welcome back to Mountain View football here on MyLocalRadio.com. We are in the Union Sports broadcast booth, and Peterson just threw a huge 48-yard touchdown pass with 0.1 seconds left on the clock. This is the start of the second quarter here. Picola kicks off back to the 10-yard line to the Bulldogs. We have a flag on the play. Rode Brow caught the kick, ran back to, let's see where they spot it. They're going to spot the ball on the 16-yard line.
And there's an illegal block penalty called against the Bulldogs.
Penalty against the Bulldogs, though, on that kick return play. That'll move them back to the 8-yard line. To their own 7-yard line. First down and 10. Long way to go. Pruitt in the pocket, hands off, up the left side. Suko. Left side, that was a gain of about 8 yards. Cushing goes in for Walker for the Mountain View Buffaloes. Bulldogs in their huddle. 7-8, 11-22 in the second quarter. 2nd and 2. Pruitt sits close, looking for a snap. And another flag called. That's 2 plays in a row. That's the 5th flag in this game. Just a warning, a sideline warning. The Bulldogs were getting a little too close to the field, I guess. Both teams back on the line, reset. Pruitt catches the snap. Suko tries to run up the pocket, ditches to the left side, and stopped right as soon as he started. That was a gain of nothing. That'll take us to 3rd down. 3rd down and 2.
That'll bring up 3rd down and 4 yards to go for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs looking for a conversion. They've already had 2 3rd down conversions this game. Pruitt sitting back. 2 on the right side, 1 on the left. Pruitt looking left. Snack. Gets the ball out of his hands just before he was sacked. Referees are calling it a dead ball. Teisel with the sack.
That'll bring up 4th down and 4 yards to go for the Bulldogs.
4th down and 4 for the Bulldogs. Wheatland set up to punt. Gets it off. Kick it off to the 49-yard line. Out of bounds.
And the punt goes out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Where it will be 1st down.
So it will be Mountain View ball once again in Bulldog territory. 49-yard line. 10:24 left in the second quarter. 8-7. Wheatland Bulldogs coached by Coach Cody Bolander leading. Peterson getting his play call, but from Coach Brent Walk on the sidelines. Waiting for a snap. Catches a snap, rolls left, tucks it in his pocket, runs up the line, and Peterson runs it for about 15 yards there.
First down and 10 for the Mountain View Buffaloes. Ball will be spotted at the 31-yard line.
Be another 1st and 10. This drive started on the 48-yard line in Bulldog territory, and now they're down to the 31-yard line. Peterson back in the pocket. Hands it off to Walker, up the middle. Walker has 5 Bulldogs on him before he finally falls. It'll be a gain of probably 2 or 3 yards there. That'll bring up 2nd down, 2nd and 7. There's a gain of 3.
They'll bring up 2nd down and 7 yards to go for the Mountain View Buffaloes.
Peterson catching another call from the coach. 3 men on the left, 1 on the right. Peterson catches it. Excuse me, Peterson throws it down the left to Royts. Misses 1 tackle and runs up the field for about a 6-yard gain. They're gonna call it 1 yard to go. 3rd and 1 for the Bulldogs, for the Buffaloes, excuse me. Their names are so close, it's kind of a tongue twister there. 3rd and 1. Peterson hands off to Walker, up the left side, breaks 1 tackle, and wrapped up by Brow for Wheatland. That'll be enough to make the 1st down conversion and move the chains. The ball will be spotted on the 9-yard line.
1st and goal to go for the Buffaloes.
1st and goal. This is the second time the Buffaloes have been in scoring position today. Let's see if they can get a conversion, which is Coach Walk says this is one of their keys to the game. Peterson snaps, throws to the right. Ball is caught. Ball is caught to Schofield. And threw to the right. Had nowhere to go forward, so he cuts back left and gets wrapped up right where they started the play. That'll bring up 2nd and goal. These guys, ball on the 10-yard line. Tyler Peterson catches the snap. He's waiting, and he's sacked. The Bulldogs catch him with a sack. Sacked by Whitfield. That'll bring up 3rd and 13. 3rd and goal, ball's on the 13-yard line. Offense gets set up. Peterson takes the snap, rolls to the right, down the field, gets sacked, throws it away. Intended receiver was White.
They'll bring up 4th down and goal to go for the Buffaloes.
That'll bring up 4th and goal for the Buffaloes. They're getting set up to kick it. Piccola. 35-yard field goal kick. It's on his way, and it's no good. Pushed out to the right.
Bulldogs will take over at the 20-yard line where it'll be first.
Bulldogs will have the ball on the 20-yard line, and that takes us to 8-7. Bulldogs winning with 6:39 left in this second quarter.
Buying or selling is a simple process if you're working with the right real estate agent. This is Bobby Dalzall, broker with Big Country Properties. We have agents serving both Lincoln and Uintah counties that can assist you with all of your real estate needs. We are the top listing and selling brokerage in the Bridger Valley and strive to be honest, hardworking, and thorough. Whether buying or selling, we make it happen. Call us today at Big Country Properties, 307-782-3556.
This First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Bridger Valley Sports, also brought to you in part by T-Bar S Body Shop. Let T-Bar fix your car. Call 307-789-2639.
Welcome back to the sixth quarter of Mountain View football. This ad break is brought to you by Big Country Properties, serving clients in both Uintah and Lincoln counties. Make your real estate transactions simple and stress-free. Call Big Country Properties today at 307-782-3556. Score is 7-8. Wheatland advantage. Wheatland has the ball on their own 20-yard line. Catches a snap. Pruitt with a snap, hands off, up the left side.
Number 83, Rody Brow. Gains about 1 yard off.
Gain of 1 yard. That'll bring up 3rd and 9 on the Buffalo's 21-yard line.
They'll bring up 3rd down and 9 yards to go for the Bulldogs.
3rd and 9 for the Bulldogs. 8-7. Pruitt catches a snap, rolls to the right, looks left, throws it back up the middle to intended receiver Brow. But unfortunately for them, he had 2 Buffaloes right on his back, ready to shut that down as quick as it started. It's now 4th and 9. Wheatland will bring out their kicker, McCara Call. Punts off, lands at the 51-yard line, rolls out at about the 43-yard line. Buffaloes will have the ball on their own 43-yard line with 5:40 left in the second quarter. Buffalo's looking for their play call. It will be 1st and 10 on their own 43-yard line. Peterson has his marching orders, making sure his guys are ready. One man in motion off the right. Low snap. Hand off to White, and White gets stopped.
And White's tackled that time by number 22, Suko.
White gets stopped by Suko.
4 yards on the play, 2nd down and 14 to go.
That'll be a loss of 4 for Mountain View on that first play of this possession. It's now 2nd down and 14. Ball on 37. Peterson with the snap, looking up the middle. Pressure all around. Has a man, and he catches it. White with a catch. looking to be free, but was caught up by Brow.
White tackled that time by number 83, Rody Brow. That'll be good for Mountain View Buffalo.
That's a huge play of 26 yards. Excuse me, 36 yards. Peterson with the snap, rolls left. Walk breaking 2 tackles, moves the ball up to the 15-yard line. That'll bring up second down.
That'll bring up second down and about a half yard
and
go.
half a yard. A quick snap. Walker.
And there's run up the middle that time by number 44.
Up the middle.
Walker.
And
that'll be good for
he got it just barely. It was second down and probably about half a yard, and Walker probably went a yard with it. That'll bring up 1st and 10. Ball on Buffalo's 15. Peterson catches a snap, pitches to the right, off to Walker. Walker up the right side.
And there's a pitch out around the right side that time, number 44, Braden Walker.
Brought down by Whitfield.
And he's tackled that time by number 31, Noah Whitfield. Big gain of about 6
That'll be a
yards
gain
on
of
6
6 yards for Walker.
For the Buffaloes.
Second down. Peterson looking for a pass, has pressure, and a catch up the left side to Walker. Bryson Walker. That'll move the ball to the Buffalo's 4-yard line, and it will now be 1st down and goal. That was quite a catch by Walker. He had a bulldog right there on him. There were 4 arms going after that ball. 1st and goal on the 3-yard line. Peterson hands off to Walker, up the middle, pushes through the tackle, and into the end zone he goes for a touchdown. Bulldogs touchdown. Buffalo's touchdown, excuse me. That'll take the Buffaloes 13-8 with 3:06 left in this second quarter. Picola getting set up for his kick. Some extra point. Kick is good. That takes the Buffaloes 14-8 with 3:06 left. We will be right back after this short break.
This First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Bridger Valley Sports, also brought to you in part by Freeway Tire. With a friendly and knowledgeable staff, quick and dependable service, and great prices come together. Call Freeway Tire at 307-789-8632. And by Hoover Chiropractic. Dr. Todd Hoover does all of the chiropractic work you need, as well as blood work, dietary supplements, a weight loss program, x-rays, and can help you get rid of migraines and allergies. Call Hoover Chiropractic at 307-789-0043.
2 roads diverged in a wood, and I had just purchased new tires at Plains Tire in Evanston. The trained tire technicians at Plains Tire expertly mounted, balanced, and aligned my new tires, so I was feeling good. While I was there, they changed my oil, checked my brakes, fixed my AC, and made sure my shocks were in tip-top shape. And with their lifetime alignment checks and tire rotations, I was ready to roll. So, thanks to Plains Tire, when 2 roads diverged in a wood, I took the one less traveled. Plains Tire, 157 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
Welcome back to Mountain View Football here on MyLocalRadio.com. Score is 14-8, Mountain View advantage. The Bulldogs will get the ball back with 3:06 left in this first half of the football game. Buffalo's getting set up to kick. Picola putting the ball on the stand now in his purple and black uniform, walking back from the ball. Picola getting set, arm in the air. Getting ready for it. Picola sends the ball on the way. Great kick down right to the goal line. And Brow had intended to catch it, but it went right over his head into the end zone. That'll be, the Bulldogs will get the ball on their own 20-yard line. Mountain View defense comes into the game. First down and 10. 3:06 left in the game, in the first quarter, excuse me. First half. First and 10. Pruitt catches a snap, hands off up the right side, and gets stopped. Suko is stopped, a gain of about 2 yards.
And Suko's tackled that time by number 62, Mark Walker, also in on the tackle that time.
Mountain View defense was there all the way. 2nd and 8 for Wheatland.
Down and 8 yards to go for the Bulldogs.
Clock running, 2:37 left in the second quarter. Bulldogs are getting into position now. Mountain View following. Pruitt catches the snap, fakes a handoff, looking downfield, has a man, and almost an interception. Almost an interception by Reutz from Peterson. Intended receiver was Brow.
Pass was intended that time for number 83, Rody Brow. That'll bring up 3rd down and
brings up 3rd down and 8
yards to go
for Wheatland. 3rd drive of this possession. The snap, right in his hands. Reutz rolls left, throws low. He was having pressure from Mountain View defense. Had to throw it away, thought it low to Brooks. Hit the ground before it even got to him. That'll bring up 4th and 8. Bulldogs getting ready to kick back to Mountain View. And a dropped snap.
And the punt goes out of bounds at about the
Dropped, snapped, still was able to pick it up and get it off. And Bullander tackled him.
Mountain View Buffaloes.
Excuse me, Walker tackled him. Bullander's, he ran up the sidelines. He was upset that there was no call, that his kicker had gotten tackled. Now there's a flag on the play. I think it's a penalty. Coach Bullander still upset, whatever it is. And that'll be a 15-yard penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct by, I believe, the coach of Wheatland. That'll bring up 1st and 10 for Mountain View on Mountain View's own 28-yard line with 2:05 left in the second quarter.
And there's a run up the middle that time by number 21, Bryson Walker.
A run up the middle by Bryson Walker. That'll bring up 2nd down and 5.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 4 yards to go for the Buffaloes.
Peterson catches the snap. Up the middle again with Walker. And Walker is met by a brick wall defense from the Bulldogs and stopped in his tracks. That'll bring up 3rd and 5.
Gain of about a yard on play. 3rd down and 2 yards to go for the Mountain View Buffaloes.
3rd and 2 is what they spotted the ball at. They're calling it. Peterson with the catch, looks right, throws right, and
it's a complete pass from Peterson.
A complete pass despite all the pressure. Bulldogs were hoping maybe for an interception there. And that pass will be enough to move the chains forward. That'll bring up 1st and 10. Ball on 18-yard line. Peterson catches the snap, throws it to Bryson Walker up the left side, and gets pushed out of bounds at the 3-yard line. No, they're calling it the 1-yard line.
Goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line, forced out of bounds that time.
That'll bring up 1st and goal for the Buffaloes. Ball on their own 1-yard line. 53.9 seconds left. 14-8, Buffalo's advantage. Peterson with the snap. Ball up the middle.
Touchdown.
And touchdown, Mountain View Buffaloes. Touchdown by 44, Braden Walker. I believe that's his 2nd touchdown of the game. That takes the Mountain View Buffaloes to 20. Piccola getting ready for another kick. He's already missed a couple today. In position, snap is good. Piccola's kick's on the way, and the kick is good. That takes Mountain View 21, Wheatland 8, with 49.9 seconds left in the 2nd quarter of this football game. We will be right back after this break.
This First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Bridger Valley Sports, also brought to you in part by Freeway Tire. With a friendly and knowledgeable staff, quick and dependable service, and great prices come together. Call Freeway Tire at 307-789-8632. And by Hoover Chiropractic. Dr. Todd Hoover does all of the chiropractic work you need, as well as blood work, dietary supplements, a weight loss program, x-rays, and can help you get rid of migraines and allergies. Call Hoover Chiropractic at 307-789-0043.
Two roads diverged in a wood, and I had just purchased new tires at Plains Tire in Evanston. The trained tire technicians at Plains Tire expertly mounted, balanced, and aligned my new tires, so I was feeling good. While I was there, they changed my oil, checked my brakes, fixed my AC, and made sure my shocks were in tip-top shape. And with their lifetime alignment checks and tire rotations, I was ready to roll. So, thanks to Plains Tire, when two roads...
Plains Tire of Evanston, Wyoming. Welcome back to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Mountain View football on MyLocalRadio.com. Mountain View just scored, taking them to 21-8 over Wheatland with 49.9 seconds left in the quarter. Piccola back on the field looking for another kick, another return kick. Sends it on his way. Down the right side. And rolls out of bounds. Right at the, in the goal line. I believe the Bulldogs will have the ball on their 20-yard line. And as these teams are switching, offense and defense coming out on the field, one of the refs threw a flag.
And the kickoff goes out of bounds that time. So that'll bring up first down and 10 for the Bulldogs. The ball will be spotted at their 35-yard line.
Not sure what happened there, but the ball is down on the 35-yard line. First and 10 for the Bulldogs.
First down and 10. Shotgun formation here for Chippy. Going back to pass on the screen play. And with some running room, still on his
Shotgun formation. Rolls left. First play of the game. Rolls to the left, goes up the left side, breaks 2 tackles, and runs all the way up the field. Finally brought down at the 1-yard line, maybe. Hicks on the run. Hicks breaks 3 tackles to get the ball from the Bulldogs 35-yard line all the way up to the Mountain View 2-yard line. Bulldogs in contention here to score. Pruitt with the pass. Suko up the left side and into the end zone he goes. Suko with a touchdown for the Wheatland Bulldogs. With 21.8 seconds left in the first half of this football game. Bulldogs touchdown, taking them to 14-21. Going for another 2-point conversion. They already have 1 on the game. Peters pitches up to the left side, Suko. And he is in the end zone once again. That'll take, that's 2 touchdowns, 2 2-point conversions for the Bulldogs, 16-21.
Evanston Regional Hospital is an affiliate of the University of Utah Health. Our partnership builds on a long tradition of collaboration between Evanston Regional Hospital and University of Utah Health. Inside these doors, our dedicated staff is committed to being your caring partner in your healthcare journey. Whether you need an MRI or surgery, are expecting a new baby, or you're having a heart attack, Evanston Regional Hospital is here to help. Evanston Regional Hospital. Healing begins here.
The best live coverage of local sports, weather, local news, and radio classifieds. Plus job listings, fun giveaways, and more. It's all on MyLocalRadio.com. Watch live as your high school teams clash with their biggest rivals. Listen to the latest from your team's coaches, catch up on local and regional news, and get accurate weather conditions and forecasts. Visit MyLocalRadio.com, like us on Facebook, and stream it all now.
A common thread, no matter where you live in Wyoming, is that if you're heading somewhere, it's probably going to be a
Bridger Valley Motor, call them for all your towing needs. This is the Big Country second quarter. Bulldogs just scored. Send the return on the way. Schofield picks it up off the ground, runs it up the field, up the middle, and a fumble. And the Bulldogs retrieve the ball. Schofield fumbles the ball and picked up by the Bulldogs with 16.1 seconds left. The ball is spotted down in the Mountain View 39-yard line. Schofield's slow to get up. Schofield ran that ball back from about the 10-yard line to the 35-yard line, dropped a fumble. The Bulldogs bounced on it. Schofield's slow to get up, comes out of the game. Carson Dernley will come in for him. 16 seconds left in this first half of this football game. This is the end of the Big Country second quarter. Bulldogs football once again on Mountain View 39-yard line, 1st and 10. Pruitt with the snap. Has room, looks up the right side, and comes up short. intended receiver was Devin Weber. Intended to throw about a 30-yard pass up the right side. Underthrew it. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Ball on 39-yard line, 9.8 seconds left. Pruitt with the snap. Jumping, throws left. Suko gets it and stopped by by Bryson Walker for a gain of 1 or 2. That'll bring up 3rd down. Ball on the 39. 3rd and 10 with 4.7 seconds left. Wheatland 16, Mountain View 21. Third and 11. Bulldogs looking to tie this football game up going into halftime. They have 4.7 seconds to do it. Bulldogs called a timeout. That leaves them 1 timeout left. 4.7 seconds left. Ball on Mountain View 39. Mountain View coming out of their huddle. Defense getting set on the line. Pruitt looking around, make sure his guys are ready to go. Calls for the snap. Snap is good. Mountain View breaks the line. Pressure on Pruitt. Up the left side and pushed out of bounds. About the 30-yard line. And the clock says 0. And this could be halftime. The question is, did he get out of bounds before the clock hit 0? And we're going to call it no. Oh, we did. Mountain View's leaving the football field, going to the locker room, and the referees are calling him back. The question is, how much time is left on the clock before Pruitt got out of bounds? One second left on the clock. They're calling it. Bulldogs in their huddle. This will bring up 4th down 11 with 1 second left in this first half of this football game. What an exciting end to the Big Country second quarter. Big Country Properties, the top listing and selling brokerage in the Bridger Valley. Whether you're looking to buy or sell property, call Bobby Dozal today. Pruitt with the snap. Throws it over to Schofield. Right up into the middle. Both linemen incomplete. That'll be the end of the first half of this football game. Second quarter, 21-16. Brought to you by Big Country Properties, the top listing and selling brokerage in the Bridger Valley. Whether you're looking to buy or sell property, call Bobby Dozal today at 307-782-3556. Big Country Properties, we get it done. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation, Mountain View Football at MyLocalRadio.com. We'll be back just after this.
The mission of the Uinta County Conservation District is to be a leader in natural resource conservation by providing resources, education, technical assistance, and information for the development and improvement of our natural resources, to promote and protect agriculture, to protect the tax base, and promote the health, welfare, and safety of Uinta County residents. For information on the resources available to residents of Uinta County, Wyoming, visit the Conservation District website at www.uintacountycd.com. That's uintacountycd.com.
When you're you're looking for one location that is centrally located in Wyoming to host a business meeting or corporate retreat, always consider the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper first. With meeting rooms and amenities that everyone can enjoy at the Come On In is the best place to host events. The rustic decor, fireplaces, jacuzzis, pool, and large indoor atrium will make your event memorable. Call today and find out the ways we can help make your event a success. Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper. Call 307-472-6300. Welcome
back to the halftime show brought to you by Uinta County Conservation District. First half quite interesting on this beautiful fall day. 21-16, Mountain View leading. Mountain View Bulldogs score a touchdown. They were at they score a touchdown, throw a punt return, and this is with like 15 seconds left on the clock. Mountain View returns it. Schofield runs it about 20 yards, fumbles. Bulldogs recover the ball on Mountain View territory. The ball was on the 39-yard line. We've got so we had 16 seconds left, and the Bulldogs are on the 39-yard line. Looking to hopefully take the lead in this game, except they didn't. They lost 1 yard through 4 plays, and that was the end of our first half of this football game.
Your mobility affects every aspect of your life. When you suffer from an injury that decreases your mobility, or maybe you're just noticing that you're having a harder time balancing and your flexibility isn't what it used to be, call Randy Christofferson at Achieve Sports Medicine. Randy will work with you to improve your overall health by reducing pain and improving mobility. Schedule your appointment today by calling 307-747-4627. Achieve Sports Medicine in Lyman. No excuses, just results.
This First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Bridger Valley Sports, also brought to you in part by Freeway Tire. With a friendly and knowledgeable staff, quick and dependable service, and great prices come together. Call Freeway Tire at 307-789-8632. And by Hoover Chiropractic. Dr. Todd Hoover does all of the chiropractic work you need, as well as blood work, dietary supplements, a weight loss program, x-rays, and can help you get rid of migraines and allergies. Call Hoover Chiropractic at 307-789-0043.
Evanston Regional Hospital is an affiliate of the University of Utah Health. Our partnership builds on a long tradition of collaboration between Evanston Regional Hospital and University of Utah Health. Inside these doors, our dedicated staff is committed to being your caring partner in your healthcare journey. Whether you need an MRI or surgery, are expecting a new baby, or you're having a heart attack, Evanston Regional Hospital is here to help. Evanston Regional Hospital. Healing begins here.
Broadcast booth. We're broadcasting from the Union Sports booth today at Buffalo Stadium here in Mountain View, Wyoming, where we have just finished the first half of this football game, and what a first half. I think the first quarter just started pretty simple, a few rushing yards here and there, and nothing else really. However, the second quarter, especially the end of the second quarter, really picked up. We had several long passes and a lot of rushing yards from Bryson Walker and Braden Walker for Mountain View. They're sitting probably 75 yards today.
Here with Buffalo head coach Diana Timms. And Coach, you had an elimination game today.
with the other halftime score just down the road, 21-0. Lyman leading a big point. That kind of surprised me. I thought they might go a little bit closer games.
Halftime here in Mountain View, 21-16, Mountain View leading. It's been quite interesting. Sorry, I don't have any stats for you guys. However, it's been, I think one thing that's really stands out is our quarterbacks today. Both quarterbacks have been on their game. Pruitt for the Wheatland Bulldogs he's thrown several long passes, had a few running yards, and several, good plays that resulted in first down conversions when they needed it, such as 3rd and short, or even 4th and 2 or 3 yards. Pruitt has really brought his game on that. Now on the other side of things, we're going to go to the Mountain View Buffaloes, and Tyler Peterson, who's a 6'2" senior, he has also done the same exact thing. He's thrown a lot of clutch passes deep down the field, and he's thrown a lot of handoffs, a lot of pitches, and he has just been, I don't think he's been sacked once this whole game. And a lot of that also goes to Mountain View defense. Defense, one of the best in the states for Mountain View, and they have been killing it today. That's why they're in the lead, 21-16. Yeah, this is a Uintah County Conservation District halftime show, and we will be back right after this.
Here with Buffalo head coach Diana Timms. And coach, you had an elimination game today, do or die against your rivals. The stakes don't get much bigger than that, and yet you get a win. How good does that feel?
Oh man, it feels so good. The weight of the world was lifted off our shoulders when we got that game point. Just knowing that we made it to state, that's our goal for the year. Now we've got new goals, and we're working towards those, and we're just overjoyed.
Serve and serve received. Did that go right for you guys today?
Absolutely. Key to the match. We passed better than we passed for a while the last few games. We eliminated errors. That first game against Lyman, we just didn't have hardly any errors. The second game against Pineville, we had more errors. So, that's the difference.
Coach, this has been such a challenging season for you guys. From COVID to all that you guys have dealt with and injuries and everything, you guys have been so resilient. What was the point in that match where you went, hey, I think we might win this game?
Honestly, right from the start, from the first set, I just felt good about it. I knew my girls were ready. I knew they wanted it. All season, I knew that we're one of the top teams in the state. And when we beat Lyman early on in the season, I knew we could do it. So I just felt confident and calm, and just it energized all of the game, and our team really did too. And it just felt right. Everything went good.
Well, it was fun to watch, Coach. I know you got a long bus ride home now, but thank you so much for taking the time to take this interview.
Thank you very much.
All right, thanks, Coach. That is Diana Timms, head coach of the Buffaloes.
Thank you to Coach Timms, head coach of Buffalo volleyball. This is the Uintah County Conservation District halftime show, and Coach Timms was our standout for this week. Coming up next will be the beginning of Bradshaw's third quarter. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Buffaloes football on MyLocalRadio.com.
Nothing makes your kid feel like a superstar more than seeing his or her very own Fathead in the stands. Fathead car decals and yard signs are inexpensive and easy to get at Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. Whether it's for the big game or to cheer on the high school band, our children make us proud in so many ways. Show your pride today. Go Buffaloes! West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street, Evanston.
The mission mission of the Uinta County Conservation District is to be a leader in natural resource conservation by providing resources, education, technical assistance, and information for the development and improvement of our natural resources. To promote and protect agriculture, to protect the tax base, and promote the health, welfare, and safety of Uinta County residents. For information on the resources available to residents of Uinta County, Wyoming, visit the Conservation District website at www.uintacountycd.com. That's uintacountycd.com.
Signage is a critical part of your business. It helps customers find your front door. Rocky Mountain Sign will provide you with expertly designed signs, LEDs, channel letters, as well as skillfully cut signage using wood, metal, plastic, and other mediums to help your customers find you with high-quality signage. Using the best technology, designs, and installation by Rocky Mountain Sign. Your signage says a lot about your business. Work with the professionals at Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street in Evanston, Wyoming.
Welcome back to the Union Sports Broadcast booth. We are short 3 minutes away from getting this third quarter started again here in Mountain View, Wyoming for Mountain View football. You are listening to MyLocalRadio.com and
Nothing makes your kid feel like a superstar more than seeing his or her very own Fathead in the stands. Fathead car decals and yard signs are inexpensive and easy to get at Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. Whether it's for the big game or to cheer on the high school band, our children make us proud in so many ways. Show your pride today. Go Buffaloes! West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street, Evanston.
welcome back to the Union Sports Broadcast booth here in Mountain View, Wyoming, where we are a short 1.5 minutes away from getting back to football here, to this wonderful football game. The teams are now starting to come back out on the field, and we will be right back after this.
Your mobility affects every aspect of your life. When you suffer from an injury that decreases your mobility, or maybe you're just noticing that you're having a harder time balancing and your flexibility isn't what it used to be, call Randy Christofferson at Achieve Sports Medicine. Randy will work with you to improve your overall health by reducing pain and improving mobility. Schedule your appointment today by calling 307-747-4627. Achieve Sports Medicine in Lyman. No excuses, just results.
America keeps moving, and Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to help you keep rolling. Whether you need a brand new vehicle or service on one you already own, Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to lend a helping hand. Our certified mechanics are knowledgeable, and our sales team takes the time to get to know you and what your needs are. Stop in today, Auto Farm Chevrolet, 624 Front Street, Evanston. Evanston's community-driven dealer.
Welcome back to Buffalo football here in Mountain View. Mountain View leading 21-16. We're about a minute away. When we come back, it will be Bulldog football. We're going to take one more break before this Bradshaw's third quarter gets started, and we'll be right back in just a moment.
The best place to stay when you're in Casper, Wyoming is the Come On In Hotel and Suites. This beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, 1 pool, a fitness center, and fabulous indoor atrium. Offering jacuzzi and fireplace suites, the guest rooms are comfortable and relaxing. Plus, every stay includes a delicious extended continental breakfast. Whenever you're in Casper, stay at the best place. Come On In Hotel and Suites. Come on in today. Come On In Hotel and Suites, Casper. Evanston Regional Hospital is an affiliate of the University of Utah Health. Our partnership builds on a long tradition of collaboration between Evanston Regional Hospital and University of Utah Health. Inside these doors, our dedicated staff is committed to being your caring partner in your healthcare journey. Whether you need an MRI or surgery, are expecting a new baby, or you're having a heart attack, Evanston Regional Hospital is here to help. Evanston Regional Hospital. Healing begins here.
Welcome back to the Bradshaw's Glass third quarter. Do you need tires? Call Bradshaw's at 307-787-3450. We're getting ready to start this third quarter of play here in Mountain View. It's a beautiful day, about 50 degrees. A little bit of a breeze is picked up here, but nothing too major. It'll be the Bulldogs football when we get kicked off. Piccolo's setting the ball up, getting set in position to start this second half of this ball game. Piccolo with the run and sends the ball on its way. Beautiful kick down, rolls out of bounds, landed on about the 1 yard line, rolls out of bounds. That'll be Bulldogs ball on the 20-yard line. Here to start this third quarter, presented by Bradshaw's Glass. It's a beautiful day here. Sun is shining, not a cloud in the sky. The fans are out in full effect. I'm not sure you'd be able to find a place to sit. Ball on the 20-yard line. Here we go.
And there's handoff around left side to number 22, Suko.
Pruitt hands the ball off. Suko runs it up the middle for a gain of about 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 7. Ball on Mountain View, 28.
Number 17, Derek Baker. That'll bring up 2nd down and 8 yards to go for the Bulldogs.
Second down and 8. Pruitt with the snap. Fakes a handoff. Pruitt looks downfield, up the middle, has a man, and it's caught. And he breaks free. 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, and touchdown, Bulldogs.
Touchdown for the Wheatland Bulldogs.
Receiver was Brow. Runs it for a 70-yard touchdown. Second play of the third quarter, excuse me there. The Bulldogs will take the lead with that touchdown, 22-21. That's the first lead they've had since their first touchdown of the game. Bulldogs for another 2-point conversion. That's their third attempt of the day. Pruitt hands off to Suko. Suko runs up the middle. Officials are coming over, and they're calling it no good. So they are now 2 for 3 on 2-point conversions for the day. And with that, that'll give the Bulldogs the lead, 22-21 with 11:08 left in the third quarter.
Nothing makes your kid feel like a superstar more than seeing his or her very own Fathead in the stands. Fathead car decals and yard signs are inexpensive and easy to get at Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. Whether it's for the big game or to cheer on the high school band, our children make us proud in so many ways. Show your pride today. Go Buffaloes! West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, 24.
Rocky Mountain Sign, give them a call for all your needs. Buffaloes retake the lead on a 70-yard touchdown pass, 22-21. Bulldogs will kick off to Mountain View.
And the kickoff returned by number 22, Colton Royce. And he's tackled that time by number 80, Jake Hicks of the Wheatland Bulldogs.
Mountain View will return it. Royce will return it. And the ball will be down on Mountain View's 30-yard line. That'll bring up 1st and 10. Mountain View trailing 21-22. 11:04 left in this third quarter. First and 10 for Mountain View. Peterson catches a snap, looks left, throws to Schofield. Schofield's met by 3 Bulldogs and stopped for a yard of 2 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 8. Gain of 1 it is. They've marked it down. That'll bring up 2nd and 9 for the Buffaloes. Looking at Coach Brent Walk for a play call. They've got their orders. Peterson calls for the snap, rolls right, a flag on the play. And the play is stopped. They were going to Braden Walker. There's a penalty on defense, so the Bulldogs, I don't know, maybe offsides. That's a 5-yard penalty, though, so that'll bring up. So it's now 2nd and 4. That's the 5th penalty for the Bulldogs today. Peterson rolls left, tucks it in his arm, up the middle, and that'll be a first down by Peterson.
And that's good for Mountain View Buffaloes, first down.
Stopped by Fausto of the Bulldogs. Fausto.
First down and 10 for the Buffaloes.
The Bulldogs have given 35 yards today in penalties to Mountain View. And that's something that their coach had talked about. They need to, limit those. It's now 1st down and 10. Peterson looking for a pass. Same exact play, runs up the middle, rolls to the left a little bit, and is stopped by Jake Hicks. Gain of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 8.
Big gain of about 4 yards on the play. 2nd down and 6 to go for the Buffaloes.
Tyler Peterson looking for his man. 2nd down and 6. Hand off to Walker. Walker up the middle, breaks 1 tackle, breaks 2, and wrapped up by 3 Bulldogs in enemy territory. That'll be good for a first down. Ball will be on 45-yard line. That was Braden Walker. 22-21, Mountain View trailing. 9:05 left in this third quarter. Peterson in position, calls for the snap, looks down the middle, has a man, throws deep, and incomplete. Intended receiver was Reutz. Suko shut him down. It was really good timing by Suko. Any sooner and could have been pass interference.
Second down and 10 yards to go for the Buffaloes.
It's now 2nd and 10 on the Wheatland's 45-yard line. Peterson sets Reutz into motion. Gives nothing. Peterson up the middle for a gain of about 8 yards.
And Peterson's brought down that time by number 22, Suko.
They're calling it 7 yards per se. Yep, 7 yards. So that'll bring up 3rd and 3. Ball's on the 38-yard line. Peterson up the middle again. And excuse me, that was not Peterson. Peterson handed off to Walker. And that'll be enough for a first down for the Buffaloes.
The ball will be spotted at the 34-yard line.
Ball on 34-yard line. 1st and 10. Peterson with the snap, looking right. Back to the middle, has pressure, breaks a tackle, runs up the left side, and is pushed out of bounds. Pushed out of bounds by Suko. Will be a gain of let's see, where'd they mark it?
That'll bring up 2nd down and 5 yards.
That'll be a gain of 5, so it's now 2nd and 5. Ball on the 29-yard line. We have a false start.
And we have an illegal procedure penalty called against the Mountain View Buffaloes.
False start against the Buffaloes. That's only Mountain View's 3rd penalty of the day. That'll bring it from 2nd and 5 back to 2nd and 10. Peterson calls for the snap, pitches to the right, pitches to Walker. Walker up the right side, breaks one tackle, spins, and brought down. That'll bring up 3rd down, 3rd and probably 2.
That'll bring up 3rd down and 2 yards to go for the Mountain View Buffaloes.
Mountain View Buffaloes trailing 21-22. 7:20 left in the third quarter. Peterson calls for a snap, snaps it to Walker. Walker up the middle, and that'll be a gain of about 6 yards, which will be a first down for Mountain View. That's their 3rd first down on this drive.
Ball's on the 21-yard line.
Drive started on the 30-yard line. They're now on the 20-yard line, going the other way. High snap to Walker. Walker runs the left side and is brought down by Whitfield.
Tackled that time by
gain of 2.
Number 31, Noah Whitfield with Wheatland Bulldogs. So bring up 2nd down and 8 yards to go for the Mountain View Buffaloes.
It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Buffaloes. 6:45 left in this third quarter. Peterson in position. Calls for the snap, looks left. Schofield up the left side. Schofield catches it, runs for probably about 6 yards. Brought down on the left side of the field.
Schofield tackled by number 46 for the Wheatland Bulldogs. They'll bring up 3rd down and 2 yards to go for the Buffaloes.
Tackled by Third down, fake. Walker with the ball. 3rd and 4 it was. That'll bring up, he gets 5 yards on that play, bringing up a first down. This will be their 4th first down on this play. Ball is now on the Buffalo 9-yard line. So it is now 1st and goal. Peterson with a snap. Hands off, left side, has room, and touchdown, Mountain View Buffaloes. Touchdown was ran in by Schofield. That's a 9-yard touchdown run. Probably ran about 30 yards across the field, but 9 yards forward. That puts Mountain View back in the lead, 27-22. Piccola getting set up for a field goal kick. Snap is good. Piccola sends the ball on its way, and it's good. 28-22, Mountain View leading with 5:38 left in this Bradshaw's 3rd quarter.
Your mobility affects every aspect of your life. When you suffer from an injury that decreases your mobility, or maybe you're just noticing that you're having a harder time balancing and your flexibility isn't what it used to be, call Randy Christofferson at Achieve Sports Medicine. Randy will work with you to improve your overall health by reducing pain and improving mobility. Schedule your appointment today by calling 307-747-4627. Achieve Sports Medicine in Lyman. No excuses, just results.
America keeps moving, and Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to help you keep rolling. Whether you need a brand new vehicle or service on one you already own, Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to lend a helping hand. Our certified mechanics are knowledgeable, and our sales team takes the time to get to know you and what your needs are. Stop in today, Auto Farm Chevrolet, 624 Front Street, Evanston. Evanston's community-driven dealer.
Welcome back to the Union Sports Broadcast booth here in Mountain View, Wyoming. Mountain View just ending their drive with a touchdown, taking the score 28-22 with 5:38 left in this Bradshaw's Glass 3rd quarter. You're listening to this presentation of Mountain View football on MyLocalRadio.com. Mountain View set to kick off. Back to the Bulldogs. Piccola puts it on the stand, and the ball falls off the stand. And Piccola walks back, sets it back up. Now he's back in position, getting ready for the kick. Bulldogs in position. Brow and Hicks deep to set the kick. Brow catches it at the 8-yard line, runs up, and runs up the left side of the field. Now is stopped about somewhere in the 26, 27-yard line. It'll be about a 20-yard punt return by Brow. Ball is spotted on the 29-yard line. Bulldogs ball, 1st down and 10. Bulldogs trailing 22-28. 5:32 left in the 3rd quarter.
First down and 10 for the Bulldogs. Ball will be spotted at 29-yard line.
One guy on the left, 3 on the right. Pruitt calls for the snap. It's high. Handoff. Hands off to Suko. Suko runs up the left side and is brought down. A gain of 2.
And Suko's tackled that time by number 56.
That'll bring up 2nd and 8. .5:10 left in this 3rd quarter.
9 yards to go for the Bulldogs.
Both teams back on the line. Pruitt calls for the snap, looking right. Has a man, but is blocked by the Buffaloes. Pruitt threw it, and the ball was blocked by Hunter Meeks of Mountain View. It's that ball shut down.
That'll bring up 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
That'll bring up 3rd down and 9 yards to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. 4:48 left in the 3rd quarter. Pruitt with the snap, rolls to the right, looking deep, has a man, and it's caught by Hicks and brought down by Bryson Walker. Ball will be spotted on the 40-yard line. That's enough for a 1st down for the Bulldogs. It'll be 1st and 10, ball on the 40-yard line, on their own 40-yard line. Pruitt with the snap, hands off. Oh, fake handoff, got me too. Pruitt up the left side, breaks one tackle, and gets brought down.
Tackled that time by number 17, Derek Baker of the Mountain View Buffaloes.
Brought down by Baker. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. We have a flag on the play. It's a face mask against the Buffaloes, so that'll be a 5-yard penalty. That'll move the chains as well. So now it is 1st down and 10. 1st down and 10, ball on the 50-yard line. Hand off to Suko. Suko up the left side. And brought down at the 46-yard line, 47-yard line. Bulldogs have crossed the 50-yard line. They're now in Buffalo territory. 3:40 left in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 7. Pruitt catches the snap off to Suko. Suko runs up the left side. And they are stopped. Pushing back and forth. I think there's about every player on the field pushing in that huddle. Suko tackled by Hudson Heisel of Mountain View. That'll bring up 3rd and 1. Ball on Mountain View's 41-yard line. Pruitt hands it off to Suko. Breaks one tackle, rolls to the left, and has a gain of about 4 yards. That'll be enough for a 1st down for the Bulldogs. Ball is now on the Mountain View 26-yard line. 1st and 10, 2:48 left in the 3rd quarter. Bulldogs trailing 22-28. Bulldogs get down on the line. Suko follows in, catches the snap, drops back, fake hand, and flags that stop the play. That's probably the 7th or 8th flag we've seen this game from the referees.
And there's an illegal motion penalty called against the Bulldogs.
And it's illegal motion called against the Bulldogs.
That'll bring up 1st down and 15.
That'll be a 5-yard penalty, bringing up 1st down and 15. That's the Bulldogs' 9th penalty of the game and 40 yards that they've given now due to penalties. 1st and 15, 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in the Bradshaw's 3rd quarter. Bulldogs trailing. Pruitt with the snap, looking right. Throws it deep, has a man, and it's caught. And it's caught by Hicks. There's a flag on the play. Could be pass interference. Not sure. It was 1st and 15. Now it'll be 1st and goal as the ball's down on the 5-yard line. Buffalo's looking to score again.
Called on the play. They'll bring up 1st down and goal to go for the Bulldogs.
That play was from Pruitt to Hicks. Pruitt with the snap, pitches left to Suko, and Suko gets stopped by Mountain View defense, maybe a gain of 1. That'll bring up 2nd and goal. Ball is on the 5-yard line. Wheatland looking to score.
That'll bring up 2nd down and goal to go.
2nd down. Plenty of time, minute and a half left. Wheatland snaps. Breaks 1 tackle, rolls right, and trying to get into the end zone and jukes a Mountain View Buffalo and is in the end zone. That's a touchdown by Cade Pruitt, the 6'2" junior from Wheatland. This game is now tied with that touchdown by Pruitt. It's now 28-28. Bulldogs set up for a 2-point conversion and caught. Pruitt throws down to the left corner of the end zone, and it is caught by, I believe, Redding, Luke Redding. I'm not completely sure on that, but that gives that's the third 2-point conversion of the game, 4th attempt for the Bulldogs. That gives Bulldogs the lead now, 30-28 with 1:13 left in this Bradshaw's 3rd quarter. We will be back right after this break.
The best place to stay when you're in Casper, Wyoming is the Come On In Hotel and Suites. This beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, 1 pool, a fitness center, and fabulous indoor atrium. Offering jacuzzi and fireplace suites, the guest rooms are comfortable and relaxing. Plus, every stay includes a delicious extended continental breakfast. Whenever you're in Casper, stay at the best place. Come On In Hotel and Suites. Come on in today. Come On In Hotel and Suites, Casper. Evanston Regional Hospital is an affiliate of the University of Utah Health. Our partnership builds on a long tradition of collaboration between Evanston Regional Hospital and University of Utah Health. Inside these doors, our dedicated staff is committed to being your caring partner in your healthcare journey. Whether you need an MRI or surgery, are expecting a new baby, or you're having a heart attack, Evanston Regional Hospital is here to help. Evanston Regional Hospital. Healing begins here.
Welcome back to the Bradshaw's 3rd quarter presented by Union Wireless, where we are now in the Union broadcast booth. The Bulldogs just finished on an 80-yard touchdown drive, giving them the lead, 30-28. With 1 minute and 8 seconds left in the 3rd quarter here. Bulldogs just punted off to Mountain View, and Mountain View caught it about the 20-yard line and was stopped on their own 43-yard line. That'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Buffaloes. Peterson getting set. Sets a man in motion. Schofield in motion. And low snap goes right under his legs. That was the first bad snap we've seen today from the Buffaloes. Peterson recovers the football down back on their 31-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 22 for the Buffaloes. 33 seconds left. Peterson looking, throws left, throws it to Walker. Walker up the left side, misses one tackle, breaks one tackle, and brought down at the 49-yard line. That'll be a 17-yard play. Bringing up now 3rd down. 3rd and 5. Went from 2nd and 22 to 3rd and 5. And that'll be it. They will let the clock run out. And that is it for the Bradshaw's Glass 3rd quarter. You're listening to Bradshaw's Glass. Bradshaw's does glass for your home and your vehicles. The score on the Benedict's Ace scoreboard is 30-28. Bulldogs leading. Stay tuned for more action on this First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Mountain View football coverage online at MyLocalRadio.com.
Nothing makes your kid feel like a superstar more than seeing his or her very own Fathead in the stands. Fathead car decals and yard signs are inexpensive and easy to get at Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. Whether it's for the big game or to cheer on the high school band, our children make us proud in so many ways. Show your pride today. Go Buffaloes! West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street, Evanston.
Welcome back to the beginning of the 4th quarter of this football game. It was Mountain View football, but we just had an interception. There was a flag on the play, but the coaches elected to decline it. So it is now 1st down and 10 on the Bulldogs 20-yard line. Huge pass by Peterson down the right side. Caught by Suko. Suko up the middle. Gain of about 4 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 6. Wheatland leading 30-28. Bulldogs now with some urgency, getting set on the line. Once again to Suko. Suko up the right side, met by a wall of Mountain View defense. Maybe a gain of 1. That'll bring up 3rd and 4. Bulldogs looking for a 1st down conversion. Huddled up in their white and blue uniforms. Break their huddle, head to the line. Everyone gets set. Pruitt calls for the snap, rolls to the right, looking for a man downfield. Tucks it away, decides to run it, gets a 1st down, and runs out of bounds. It'll be a gain of about 7 yards. Good enough for a 1st down conversion and stopping the clock. Ball is down on Mountain View 35-yard line. Bulldogs possession. 10:34 left in this game. 30-28. Bulldogs leading.
10:34 left in this game, 30-28.
Mountain View waiting for the Bulldogs to get on the line. Bulldogs get set. Pruitt calls for the snap, rolls left, pitches to Suko. Suko up the left side, breaks one tackle, breaks two tackles, and finally brought down at midfield by Reutz. That'll be enough for a first down, and the ball is on the Mountain View 46-yard line. Bulldogs back to their huddle. First and 10, ball on Mountain View's 46. A fake, a break through the tackle, and Mountain View broke the tackle, put some pressure on Pruitt. Pruitt throws a dangerous pass down the right side and results in an incomplete play. That'll bring up second down, 2nd and 10. Ball on Mountain View 46.
That'll bring up second down and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Mountain View just waiting for Wheatland to get out of their huddle. Wheatland takes the line. Pruitt calls for the snap, hand off to Suko. Suko up the right side and slips up and gets a gain of probably about 4 yards. We'll bring up somewhere around 3rd and 6. Yep, 3rd and 6 for the Bulldogs.
Third down and 7 yards to go.
18 carries, 68 yards.
That was Suko's 18th carry of the game for a total of 60-plus yards. Bulldogs on the line. Pruitt calls for the snap, fakes a handoff. Mountain View breaks the defense. Offense. Pushing Pruitt back to about the 35-yard line. Pruitt throws it away down the sideline. Intended receiver was Hicks.
That'll bring up 4th down and 6 yards to go for the Bulldogs.
It's the 2nd or 3rd time the Mountain View defense has broken their offensive line on this drive. Drive started back on about the 25-yard line. They're now on the 49-yard line. Still in Mountain View territory. 9:13 left in this ball game. Wheatland leading. Wheatland down. Pruitt was ready. He backed out. And now we have a flag, or a whistle, excuse me. And it's a Bulldogs will take a timeout.
And there's timeout called by
We'll be right back after this. Bulldogs leading 30-28.
Do you want a 5-star experience at the dentist? Come to Black Fork Dental in Mountain View. Hear what some of our patients have to say.
Dr. Irene and his staff are so kind, competent, and knowledgeable in the care they deliver. They are careful and pay attention to all the details.
Great pain-free work, cutting-edge technology, overall a wonderful experience.
Call Black Fork Dental at 782-3630 for a 5-star experience. Black Fork Dental.
Nothing makes your kid feel like a superstar more than seeing his or her very own Fathead in the stands. Fathead car decals and yard signs are inexpensive and easy to get at Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. Whether it's for the big game or to cheer on the high school band, our children make us proud in so many ways. Show your pride today. Go Buffaloes! West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street, Evanston.
Welcome back to the Union Sports Broadcast booth here in Mountain View, Wyoming, where the Mountain View Buffaloes are trailing the Wheatland Bulldogs by 2 points, 30-28. Bulldogs ball, 4th and 6. A faked punt.
And there was a fake punt that time.
The Bulldogs had a fake punt, snapped it to Pruitt, and Pruitt threw it downfield, incomplete. Mountain View will take over on their own 49-yard line.
Buffaloes will take over on downs.
Excuse me, they have marked the ball on the 50-yard line.
First down and 10 for Buffaloes. Ball's on the 50.
Be first and 10 on the 50 for the Buffaloes. 9:10 left in this ball game. Buffaloes trailing 28-30. Peterson making sure his guys are set.
First down and 10 here. Schofield will come in motion here for the Buffaloes.
Schofield goes to the left, hands it off, rolls back to the right. Schofield up the right side. 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Schofield. It's a 50-yard touchdown run by Schofield. Buffaloes are no longer trailing. That'll take them to 34. That's Schofield's second touchdown of the day. This one was a 50-yard run up the right side, giving the Buffaloes again the lead, 34-30. Buffalo's going for 2-point conversion here. Peterson up the right side and stopped by Fausto. Almost threw an interception there, but the ball hit the ground. That takes us to 34-30. Buffaloes leading with 8:57 left in this game.
Signage is a critical part of your business. It helps customers find your front door. Rocky Mountain Sign will provide you with expertly designed signs, LEDs, channel letters, as well as skillfully cut signage using wood, metal, plastic, and other mediums to help your customers find you with high-quality signage. Using the best technology, designs, and installation by Rocky Mountain Sign. Your signage says a lot about your business. Work with the professionals at Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street in Evanston, Wyoming.
This First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Bridger Valley Sports, also brought to you in part by T-Bar S Body Shop. Let T-Bar fix your car. Call 307-789-2639.
Welcome back to the Amps Able fourth quarter football game here in the Union broadcast booth in Mountain View, where the Mountain View Buffaloes are leading after a 50-yard run, touchdown run, to retake the lead, 34-30. Mountain View is set to kick off the football back to the Bulldogs with 8 minutes and 57 seconds left. Piccola walking back, setting up the kick. Fans getting loud, the breeze is picking up. Piccola running for the kick, sends the kick down the field, kicks down the left side, and it is caught by Suko. Or Hicks, excuse me, caught by Hicks. Hicks breaks one tackle and gets pushed out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. Ball was caught on about the 5-yard line. Hicks will run it for about 30 yards. There's a flag on the play. I believe it's against the Bulldogs. Bulldogs trailing 30-34. 8:50 left in this ball game. And that flag has, not too sure what the flag was, but the flag has resulted in a re-kick. So Piccola back out to the field, getting set up to re-kick the football. Not exactly sure what happened, but here we are. Piccola resets it, resets the ball. begins his walk backwards. Instead of kicking from the ball is now set on the 35-yard line. Piccola running forward for the kick, sends it downfield once again. And Hicks picks this one up again. Hicks up the middle, misses one tackle.
And kickoff returned by number 80 Hicks that time.
And Hicks brought up to the 32-yard line. Pruitt hands off to Suko. Suko up the middle. Gain of 1. Suko helps a Mountain View Buffalo up. We'd love to see that. Sportsmanship's truly something we need more of, I think. So that's good to see. This will bring up 2nd and 9. For the Bulldogs, ball on the 26-yard line. Pruitt asks for the snap, rolls right, sends it downfield, has a man, overthrows him. Intended receiver was Brow.
Intended for number 83, Rody Brow.
Brow was on the probably about the 51-yard line, and the ball landed on about the 53-yard line. Pruitt just barely overthrew him. This will be 3rd down and 9 coming up for the Bulldogs. Ball still on the 26-yard line. 8 minutes left. Bulldogs trailing. Pruitt calls for the snap, rolls left, catches Suko up the middle, and Suko plows through 2 Buffaloes to get the first down by about inches. Oh, not yet. They're calling it. Let's see. They're talking about it. Whether it's going to be the first down. It was 3rd and 9. It's either going to be 4th and inches. They're bringing the chains out. And it is a first down by about a ball length. Be a 1st down and 10 for the Bulldogs. Pruitt with the pass, has plenty of room, rolls left, runs up the left side. Pruitt up the left side. Jukes 1, misses 1, catches 2. Pruitt will run it to the Mountain View 47-yard line. That'll be
A holding penalty called against the Bulldogs.
But unfortunately, the Bulldogs have a holding call, which is a 10-yard penalty from the place of the foul. So instead of being at midfield, they're now back on the 20-yard line. That'll bring it to 1st down and 26. That's a long way to go. Bulldogs trailing. Pruitt calls for the snap, looks left, has a defender, pitches to Suko. Suko up the left side and wrapped up by two Buffaloes.
Tackle that time by number 62, Mark Walker, and number 10, Josh White.
Wrapped up by Walker and White.
That'll bring up second down and 14.
Ball is now on the 33-yard line, Mountain View territory. Bulldogs go back into their huddle. Come out. Get on the line. Cade Pruitt making sure his guys are set. Mountain View in motion. Cade rolls right, looks for a man. Throws it deep and overthrown to about the 30-yard line. Intended receiver was Rody Brow. Again, that was probably about a 5-yard overthrow. It's now 3rd and 14 for the Bulldogs. 6:25 left in this game. Bulldogs trailing. Bulldogs back on the line. Ball spotted on the Mountain View 37-yard line. Low snap. Pruitt catches it, rolls right, has room, tucks it away, and is wrapped up by Baker for a gain of nothing. That brings it to 4th and 14. It's a great stop by Baker. Read the quarterback all the way. That's a loss of 1, actually, so that makes it 4th and 15. Bulldogs setting up, looking like a punt. However, they got Pruitt back there as well. Could be a fake. Nope, not a fake. They're kicked it away. Schofield with a catch. Catches it at the 35-yard line. And brought down by Suko at the 47-yard line. It'll be Mountain View football with 5:37 left. Mountain View leading 34-30. Ball spotted down at the 46-yard line. Mountain View looking at Coach Brent Walk for a play. Peterson in the pockets, sets up, hands off to Walker, and Walker gets tripped up after he gets over midfield. That'll be ball spotted on the Bulldog 44-yard line, cross midfield. 47-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3 for the Buffaloes. 5:12 remaining in this game. Gain and 7 brings up 2nd and 3. Hike to Walker. Walker up the middle for a gain of probably about 8. It's enough to move the chains. That'll bring up 1st and 10. Ball spotted on the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, 4:44 left in the game. Buffalo set down. Peterson waiting for the snap. Calls for the snap. Misses handoff, rolls right, met by six white uniforms, otherwise known as the Bulldogs, the Wheatland Bulldogs. That'll be a loss of 1 for Mountain View.
There'll be no gain on the play. 2nd down and 10 yards to go for Mountain View Buffalo.
I guess loss of nothing, excuse me. 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Mountain View down on the line. Peterson calls for the snap, hands the ball off. hands the ball off to Tanner Collins. Collins breaks one tackle, gets wrapped up on the second for a gain of about 5 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 5.
That'll bring up 3rd down and 5 yards to go for Mountain View.
3rd down and 5, 3:30 left in this ball game. 34-30, Mountain View leading. We will take a timeout and be back just after this.
When your vehicle needs new tires, any tire store can get you back on the road. But only Plains Tire can get you rolling again with the peace of mind that you were treated well, paid a fair price, and that you'll be taken care of for the life of the tire. At Plains Tire, trained tire technicians mount and expertly balance your new tires, replace the valve stems, and hand check each lug nut to make sure it's all tight and secure. Plus, you'll get lifetime alignment checks and tire rotations only at Plains Tire, 157 Bear River Drive, Evanston. Visit plainstire.com.
You're tuned in to the AmSable fourth quarter. Professional electricians that handle all types of jobs, large or small, commercial, residential, and industrial. 34-30 is the score on the Benedict's Ace scoreboard. This is a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Mountain View football at MyLocalRadio.com. Welcome back to Buffalo football. It is Mountain View football. Ball on the 35-yard line, headed their way, Bulldog territory. Peterson calls for the snap, hands off to Collins. Collins is wrapped up for a gain of 0. That'll bring up 4th and 5 with 3:25 left in this quarter. Left in this football game, I should say. Mountain View calls a timeout.
And there was a timeout
4th
called by the Wheatland Bulldogs.
Excuse me, timeout called by the Bulldogs. It'll be 4th and 5. Ball on in Bulldog territory. 35. It's ball down on the 35-yard line. Mountain View could be considering going for it. Bulldogs break their huddle, head back out on the field. Mountain View still in theirs, seeing what's going on. Bryson Walker and Braden Walker both on the field. Tyler Peterson in the middle. Set up for a punt. And it's a fake. It's a fake. Throws a pass and...
And there's a fake punt. Complete pass from...
Let's see.
Complete pass from Derek Baker out to number 36, Tanner Collins.
Baker throws a pass to Tanner Collins up the right side, about 2 yards short of a first down, and then the Bulldogs catch him and walk him back about 3 yards short. It will be Bulldogs ball on their own 35-yard line now. With 3:20 left in this game, Bulldogs trailing by 4 points. It's now crunch time for the Bulldogs, to where they need to score as quick as they can and then in hopes get the ball back as quick as they can. Again, Bulldogs quick to the line. Pruitt with a snap, flag on the play.
And there's flag on the field.
Official sees that there's too many men on the field.
Penalty called against the Bulldogs.
Against the Bulldogs, so that'll back the Bulldogs up.
First down and 15 yards to go.
Once again, another 5 yards. It'll be first down and 15. Ball now on the 30-yard line. It's the 9th penalty of the game for the Bulldogs. Pruitt calls for the snap, catches it, drops back, looking right, throws right, and is stopped.
Complete pass out to number 80, Hicks.
Pass was caught by Hicks.
By number 10, Josh White, number 62, Mark Walker.
Gain of loss of 1 on that play. I guess that's just because Cade Pruitt, the quarterback, fell back so far. He had probably ran backwards with the ball about 10 yards, threw it up, and then Hicks got wrapped up right around the line of scrimmage. It was a loss of 1. Back on the line they go. Pruitt calls for the snap. Up the right side, decides to run it. Has room up the right side. And steps out of bounds. Is limping. Looks like he might have tweaked his ankle. Runs the ball all the way to the 47-yard line. Still in Bulldog territory. That's a 17-yard run by Cade Pruitt. And got out of bounds, stopped the clock. Bulldogs back on the line, Mountain View in their defense. Pruitt snaps, rolls left, looking for a man, passes, and bounced off the checks of Hicks. Bounced off the checks of Hicks and almost into the hands of a Buffalo. Fortunately for the Bulldogs, the ball hits the ground, and that'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Ball still on the 47-yard line. 2:22 left in this game. Bulldogs trailing 30-34. Buffalo defense waiting for a play. Bulldogs have 3 men on the left, 1 on the right. Pruitt snaps, looks left, hits Suko, and Suko is wrapped up by Bryson Walker. Walker stops Suko as soon as he catches the ball for a gain of nothing. That brings up 3rd down and 10 with 2 minutes on the clock. Clock is running. 3rd down and 11. Mountain View leading. Mountain View needs 1 more stop here to potentially win this football game. Bulldogs on the line. Pruitt waiting for the snap. Calls for it. Looks right. Throws deep and is caught by. And Brow is stopped by Reutz and right on the line of scrimmage, and Brow dives forward out of his arms, and that'll be enough for a 1st down by about 1 yard. Ball will be down on Mountain View's 42-yard line. 1st and 10, minute 25 left in the game. Bulldogs trailing. Bulldogs down to the line, 3 men on the left, 1 on the right. Pruitt calls for the snap, looks left, and throws it to the middle and right through the hands of Brow. Incomplete. Couldn't have been a better pass by Pruitt. Just slipped. I mean, there wasn't anyone around the intended receiver. Just slipped out of his hands. That's just a mistake. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. 1:13 left on the clock. Ball in Mountain View territory. 42-yard line. Mountain View really needs to stop this football. 2nd and 10. Bulldogs snap the ball. Suko rolls to the right and throws it deep, but there's a flag on the play. Stops the play.
And that's a false start penalty called against the Wheatland Bulldogs.
And we have a false start against the Bulldogs. So instead of 2nd down and 10, it's now 2nd down and 15. That really helps out the Buffaloes.
And that'll bring up 2nd down and 15 yards to go for the Wheatland Bulldogs.
1:10 left on the clock. Bulldogs were on the 42. Now they're pushed back to the 47. 70 seconds left. Bulldogs trail 30-34. Second down and 15. Bulldogs to the line. They snap. Pruitt looks left. Someone breaks the tackle, and it's a sack. It's a sack. Mountain View lays a sack on Pruitt. Sacked by Condos. It was 2nd and 15. Now it's 3rd and 19 at least. Bulldog clock running, 42 seconds left. Bulldogs with the snap. Pruitt looking deep, throws it, and catches man, but it bounces off the ground first right at the 40-yard line. It's now 4th and 27 due to that sack by Condos. Trevor Condos with a sack. It's now 4th and 27, 36.6 seconds left on the clock. Bulldogs trailing. And Mountain View has called a timeout, and so will we.
Signage is a critical part of your business. It helps customers find your front door. Rocky Mountain Sign will provide you with expertly designed signs, LEDs, channel letters, as well as skillfully cut signage using wood, metal, plastic, and other mediums to help your customers find you with high-quality signage. Using the best technology, designs, and installation by Rocky Mountain Sign. Your signage says a lot about your business. Work with the professionals at Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street in Evanston, Wyoming.
This First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Bridger Valley Sports, also brought to you in part by T-Bar S Body Shop. Let T-Bar fix your car. Call 307-789-2639.
Welcome back to Mountain View football here on a beautiful sunny day in Mountain View, Wyoming, where the Buffaloes are leading the Bulldogs 34-30. We have 36.6 seconds left on this clock. It's 4th and 26 for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs are going for it. Pruitt throws to Suko, intercepted by Condos. Condos up the outside, 5. Condos broke one tackle and is ran to the 3-yard line. Drops the ball on the 3-yard line and is recovered by the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs now have the ball with 25.9 seconds left on the Mountain View 4-yard line. What a game this is.
First down again for the Wheatland Bulldogs.
Condos intercepted the ball at about the 30-yard line, ran it all the way to the 2-yard line, dropped the ball, broke 2 tackles on his way. Bulldogs recover it. 1st and 10, 25.9 seconds. Bulldogs ball on Mountain View 2-yard line. 1st and 10. Pruitt with the snap in the end zone. Catches Suko. Suko up the left side and brought down at the 20-yard line.
Suko tackled by number 62, Mark Walker, number 10, Josh White.
Tackled by Walker. Walker standing up, limping a little bit. Appears to be okay. Walking off. We got a flag on the play. Bulldogs trying to rush it.
Flag on play.
1st and 10. 12.3 seconds left. Flag on the play. Referees conversating over it. We're not sure. They have not made a call yet. Still not sure. Referees are still talking about it. And here we go. Let's see. 12.3 seconds left. The Bulldogs will take a 5-yard penalty. Not sure why. Didn't quite catch that one. It's now 1st and 15. Pruitt with the pass, rolls right, sees a man, and blocked. A huge block by Baker. Almost intercepted it. That runs the clock down to 7.3 seconds.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 15 yards to go for the Wheatland Bulldogs.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 15. Ball is on the Mountain View 14-yard line. Remember, they started this drive at the Mountain View 2-yard line 16 seconds ago. Pruitt asks for the pass, looks right, throws deep, has a man, it's caught, and Hicks is brought down, but unfortunately did not get out of bounds, and is brought down by Walker, and that will be the end of this game. Mountain View wins 34-30. What a finish it was to this game. Mountain View is had an interception by Condos. Condos runs it to the 2-yard line, drops it, and gets it back to Mountain View. Gets the ball back to the Bulldogs, and wow. And then the Bulldogs were only able to get back up to about the 30-yard line through 4 or 5 plays. And that is the end of it. We will be right back for your Freaky Fast Jimmy John's update just after this.
Buying or selling is a simple process if you're working with the right real estate agent. This is Bobby Dalzall, broker with Big Country Properties. We have agents serving both Lincoln and Uintah counties that can assist you with all of your real estate needs. We are the top listing and selling brokerage in the Bridger Valley and strive to be honest, hardworking, and thorough. Whether buying or selling, we make it happen. Call us today at Big Country Properties, 307-782-3556.
A common thread, no matter where you live in Wyoming, is that if you're heading somewhere, it's probably going to be a while until you get there. A lot can go wrong on these long road trips across this great state. If you ever find yourself broken down on the side of the road, it's time to call Glade Erickson at Bridger Valley Motor to come and pick you up, day or night. Bridger Valley Motor offers 24-hour towing services. If you need a tow, you need to call Glade on his cell phone at 307-780-3280. Bridger Valley Motor is here to pick you up if your lift ever lets you down. 307-780-3280.
Welcome back to the Jimmy John's post-game show. It's now time for your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap. Jimmy John's at 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fresh and fast meet. That's Jimmy John's. This is Mountain View Football on MyLocalRadio.com. We are in the Union Sports broadcast booth here in Mountain View, where we have just watched the end of the football game between the Mountain View Buffaloes and the Wheatland Bulldogs. Mountain View came out of this victorious 34-30 with quite an interesting ending to the game. Mountain View's win, this will take them to 7-2 overall, and Bulldogs will be 6-3 overall on their season. The Freaky Fast update, so Condos intercepts it, runs it to the 2-yard line, fumbles it, Bulldogs recover it. This is about 12 seconds left in the game, and Bulldogs are able to take it from about the Mountain View 2-yard line to the 30-yard line, give or take, in 16 seconds over a string of 4 plays. That is your Freaky Fast update on this Friday afternoon here in Mountain View. Again, Mountain View wins 34-30, beating the Wheatland Buffaloes.
When do you schedule doctor appointments?
In bed before I fall asleep.
in the car waiting to pick up my kids.
We can even do it after breakfast.
We all lead busy lives. Online appointment scheduling puts you in control. In just 90 seconds, you can make an appointment with a primary care provider or specialist at evanstonanytime.com. Select the day and time most convenient for you. Enter some basic information, and just like that, you're scheduled for care. Schedule appointments for next day and beyond at evanstonanytime.com.
Welcome back to the Union Sports Broadcast booth here in Mountain View. This is the football game between Mountain View and Wheatland, where Mountain View has came out victorious this week. So up next in Mountain View's season, they will be away next week. We have, so let's see. Tomorrow we have volleyball regionals for Mountain View, and next Friday, Lyman girls swimming will be at State. See, I think our precision play here has to go to Tyson Condos with about 14 seconds left in the game, where he intercepts a pass from Pruitt and basically seals the deal until he fumbles it at the 2-yard line. And luckily, the Bulldogs picked it up, but just didn't have time to do anything with that possession. And great job by the Mountain View defense in these last crucial seconds of this game. They really shut the Bulldogs down and kept them to a minimum. The Bulldogs gave up 45 yards today throughout penalties, which really helped out. But nonetheless, the Mountain View football team did a great job today. And I think that's going to be all for us here in the Union Sports Broadcast booth today. Mountain View is victorious 34-30 over the Wheatland Bulldogs. And this is Dominic D'Anzi. Thank you for listening to this Mountain View football presented by MyLocalRadio.com. We'll see you next time.
This First Bank of Wyoming presentation.
This broadcast has been a wholly owned production of MyLocalRadio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting. No portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media Incorporated. Special thanks to Executive Producer Val Cook, Office Manager Kayleen Anderson, Sales Manager Julie Burley, Rich's Matthew Peterson, and Evanston's Elon Olive, and Production Assistant Alyssa McDaniel. And a big thank you to our fine sponsors. Thank you for tuning in to the First Bank of Wyoming broadcast of Bridger Valley Sports. For archive games, talk shows, and interviews, visit MyLocalRadio.com. Like and follow My Local Radio Sports on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all things local athletics.